welcome back. We are on Channel 1 VRML, and man, oh man, we are having some fun. We have 5 more matches in this stream. We had 3 in the last one, 4 in the previous. I don't know, I've lost count. It's a good day of Echo Arena, and that's all that is important here. And I am the one you see, Luke, that is next to me here on the cast. And the co-commentary is the one and only Blank 56. And of course, there is the Newton Dad on the cameras, so running everything behind the scenes, everything you see here on stream. So huge shout out to him for deciding to do 8 in a row with me here today, as well as all of you. So huge shout out to the community hanging out here with us today. 5 more. It's gonna be a good one. So much fun in store, and so many more tomorrow, and then that's it. But remember, finals May 14th, May 15th. I certainly have not been saying it enough today, but I will say it a lot this set. May 14th, May 15th is finals. Next weekend is finals qualifiers. It's gonna be hype, isn't it? Isn't it, Blank?
Oh yeah, I'm really excited to see what this finals brings us. As we, I mean, the Master Dreams have been so good this season. It's been so close and so even. I'm really hyped to see what it's going to bring us.
Yeah, it really will be an amazing time. And, well, I got a chance to talk to both these team captains beforehand as well. David, of course, of Entourage, King David, if you are unawares, says that, well, team quote, "I'm calling it, this is an Entourage victory." And then, how do you feel coming into this matchup? Our quotes that say it all. So, there's the quote. He feels victory. Well, I don't know if we're going to get a victory if we get a 4-on-3, which is what we're currently at. Let's see if they can get a 4th player. But Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Munky, Worms had to say, I feel like we will do pretty good. Thursday, we had a match, and we did all right. As long as we don't rush anything, I think we can do pretty solid tonight. I'm feeling good. And at the end of the day, that's what's important. How you're feeling coming into the matchup, how you're feeling coming into the day, and of course, this team is feeling good. Well, at least that player is feeling good. Impulse, huge shout out to you. But man, oh man, it's a good time. Entourage, Manny, my man, clearly a fan, has 99% of the votes. 99% are for Entourage, but whoever put those 10 points or 60 points down on Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkeys, Worms, that's the big brain play.
I'm excited to see this match for sure. I don't know. I have a feeling that 1% may sneak through. So I mean, it'll be close either way. I want to check these teams' rankings on the ladder real quick. I believe they are pretty close. If I believe
they're up there. They're up there.
24 and 23. Yeah.
They're just a breath away from Challenger Cup. Unfortunately, no chance for them this season, but maybe next. I mean, I remember last season we were testing Entourage, and Entourage was just breaking into Diamond. You know, maybe mid. I don't remember exactly, but they were breaking into like the the top tier of top echelon of Echo. And, well, I mean, they've come that much farther this season, especially this season being an especially competitive Diamond division here in North America. So definitely a fun thing to see there. Just moving up the ranks. I mean, that's what you do season in and season out. And sometimes when you're bronze, it might be 2 or 3 ranks. You might go from bronze to gold, bronze to silver. Maybe you stay in bronze this season. That's okay, but eventually, the gaps get bigger and bigger and bigger. So going from 50th to 20th, or 30th to 20th, or 20th to 10th is not bad. Of course, the top 10 being master, what everyone wants. But if you haven't known already, again, the Challenger Cup, the finals qualifiers is happening next weekend, and of course, the finals. If you enjoyed watching some Echo today, you want to see some close, high-level as possible matches, well, you can on May 14th and 15th for EU, NA, and OCE, and next weekend for EU and NA all day. It's going to be a phenomenal time. I am super looking forward to it. I know Nugent's dad is as well. And the rest of the casting squad, like Blank, like Saika, like Retep Worm, like Locky, everyone is having a good time. And, well, it'll be a great time on May 14th and May 15th. But also, it's a great time because you folks are here. You folks, not you folks on stream, but you folks hiding behind the scenes. A huge shout out to the mod team, the governors. Well, I guess they don't more, but whatever. The governors and the board, they are truly the ones who make this game and this league run. So huge shout out to them, as well as the creator team doing a lot of artwork and a lot of fun ideas in store for season 6. So I'm excited. There's going to be some changes coming, as they do say sometimes. So if you are interested in joining the mod team or the creators team or the casters team or any team in VRML, we'd love to have you. Check it out. Apply today. vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena /apply production. I believe that is the link. But otherwise, it's the register tab under vrmasterleague.com /Echo Arena. Of course, finally, we have all 4 players from both teams in the arena. So the last thing I will say is we are going into round 1. No way! It's 5 matches of fun. And
are released, and now they are released. It will be picked up by Entourage here. David on the ceiling here, moving it forward, passing it right on over to One Boost Boy. Not having possession of this for too long here, as it goes right back to David. David getting it on back, resetting it to Carol. Carol, though, just holding it here, looking for a few passes, maybe, you know, using this time to strategize, use their comps to their advantage. It does go up, and it is saved by KJ. KJ moving it right back down the field into Entourage's side here. Will be picked up right here by KJ. KJ moving it forward, looking for it, not able to find the shot though, and this shot will be made by Impulse, giving the first 2 points to Worms this round.
yeah, what a great job from them. I mean, Entourage coming out strong, but hey, you know, Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey, Worms finding the back of the net first. Of course, these two teams both in Diamond, 23rd and 24th, as we said not too long ago. So they are certainly putting everything on the line for this one. As well, that's going to get read by Gunky, Funky, Bunky, Monkey, Worms, and that will be a little bit funky off the net, but it will get recovered by Entourage as Connemara Chaos getting stunned, but the pass still coming through for Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey, Worms, as that is going to be sent back to One Boosty Boy. One Boosty Boy now over to David. David looking for an opportunity downfield, juking on the wall, taking some time here in mid, and that's the difference between this higher level gameplay. Unfortunately, that pass not quite connecting there. Then what we've seen a little bit earlier today is that the patience from these teams and the accuracy of the speed is just absolutely next level. And well, there's a nice pass there over to Moons, over to across to Impulse diving in, looking for the reset though, happy to take it out, take a player out to the backboard and to the 2 to the goal. 4-0, Gunky, Bunky, Monkey, Worms. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed, as it does look like that 1% is becoming more and more likely to get a beautiful payday here, as Worms is already at 4-0. It is going to take a bit of time for Entourage to come back here, and come back, it looks like they want to, as Calm Chaos moving it through. They want this. They're ready for it. It's going downfield. It's picked up by David. David moving it down to One Boosty Boy. And my spark just crashed. Let me see.
They're going to get set to cross, and no, there you go. It's the Entourage of King David, of course, getting that first 2 points on the board here in this round. But this is just round 1. It's just the beginning. Entourage are just warming up. They're having some fun. Because remember, what did the team on Entourage say? They said they're calling it. This is an Entourage victory. Well, let's see if they'll have their way. Because, well, you know, 60 to 10K, that's pretty good odds there for the one person who did vote for Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey, Worms. Whoever you are, I'm really curious, because your 60 points might have 166.88 times X payout, and that's not bad. That's a good investment. I'll take that. $60 for 10K any day, as it is going to get sent across now, but Carolyn will get that clear. She sends it all the way downfield, all the way high through the sky trench there. Will it get picked up by anybody? No, it's going to get picked up, but it's going to be sent a little bit wide by One Boosty Boy, not quite able to find the back of the net, as Connemara Chaos again now has this disc, diving through, trying to juke, trying to find some space, getting stunned out though, so will not be meant to be, but it will still be picked up by the speed of the Gunky, Funky, Bunky, Monkey, Worms, as that is going to go all the way on the backboard, all the way into the hands, and all the way into the back of the net, as they make it 6-2.
That's 6-2. It is going to be a 4-point lead now from Worms. We'll see what they can do with it on Entourage's side, as Entourage does have the joust advantage, as they have had before. They're going to have to lean with it. They're going to have to figure it out, and it will be taken up here by Connemara passing it down to One Boosty Boy, and One Boosty Boy boosting his way right down the field, going for the pass, and no, right there, right in front of him too. Looks away for a second, and KJ strikes with fear, stealing it right from him, right down the field. David able to pick it up, pass it right over to Connemara. Connemara getting it through, but not for long. KJ on that back line doing insane work. Loosey Goosey going for it and not able to find the three though. Picked up here by Moons. Moons moving it to the back line, up to KJ. KJ getting a pass over on the other side here to Impulse. Impulse moving it down, not taking too much time here, moving it up, and KJ looking for it, and ooh, not gonna find it here as it moves right back down and out. And or no, it's trying to be moved out, I should say, of Entourage's territory.
Yeah, trying to get moved out, trying to get moved through, and trying to get moved into Entourage for the 2. There you go, David leading the squad 4-6, down by 2 now. Entourage.
Yeah, it's oh, that was a headbutt in it says as well from David, so that was really nice to see. It is going to be Worms though with Joust advantage. They have the advantage for sure here while they are up by 2. Loosey Goosey sending it down to Moons. Moons holding it here, waiting for the player to come to him, and it is sent down the field. Looks like it may have been a missed pass. Either way, it looks like it may work out for him there, as it is ooh no, sent right back down to the midfield. Picked up here by Loosey Goosey. Loosey Goosey moving it on over. Picked up by Moons. Moons getting on through, moving it forward. Right to Impulse. Impulse on the ceiling, moving it down and into the goal is KJ. Putting it right on in, 4-8.
Yeah, sent right on through and, well, set right in for the 2. As Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky, Worms, well, they might have a funky name, but they certainly know how to play the game, as they are still up by 4 and have been up the entire game, I believe. Who scored the first goal? Yeah, the entire game. So, I mean, let's see if they can change that pace, that story, as there is just halfway through round 1, as it is going to get sent, but right into the hands, right into the stack of Gunky, as that's going to get sent right back. And do they read that? Yes, they do. Do they score? Well, they find the pass, and then they find 2 more. 10-4. I understand. They're up by 6.
Yeah, up by 6. Worms really coming away with round 1 so far, it's looking like. Doing an amazing job with all their passes, hitting, and all of their shots. Doing really well against the defense of Entourage. Entourage may have to play a bit more aggressively here if they want to see some more points on the board and creep into that creep into the comeback range. This can be Caroline passing over to One Boosty Boy. One Boosty Boy getting it on over. And ooh, not finding the pass to the respected teammate he was looking for. Impulse picking it on up, getting it on down, and the sack is going to, it breaks up a bit at the end here. Still Loosey Goosey's disc though, and Loosey Goosey trying to get it on out. Does get it to One Boosty Boy, and One Boosty Boy moving it down the field. No, it's picked up here by Moons. Moons is losing it though to Connemara. Connemara moving it down, and that 3 hits, making it 7-10. A 3-point lead is still in the favor here of Worms, but that can be changed in just a few seconds.
Yeah, it really can. And, I mean, Ben, this is what we like to see. I mean, this is end of game. This is peak performance, certainly. And again, this is a step below Challenger Cup. Much love to both these teams, but this is a step below. You get to see higher tier, faster pace, closer action next weekend and the weekend following, May 15th, May 16th, or sorry, May 14th, May 15th. Don't mess up the dates like I did. Just check the weekend, and it's that one, as it is going to be sent across now by Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky, Worms, as it is going to be 3 across on the bounce pass. No, it's going to get sent around by the One Boosty Boy, who will find that the other way, all the way downfield. It's bouncing high. The stack quickly is there for Gunky, and well, they will quickly send it back into the hands of Entourage, who Entourage is willingly going to accept that gift, as it is going to get moved in. The anchor, the juke, the 2. It's a 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game already, and it's already so close. And as you were saying, this is right below Challenger Cup, and then Challenger Cup next week, and then May 14th and the 15th finals. And you know what? You could go right now, head over to Arma, get yourself a jersey, get yourself a hoodie, or a jacket, and, you know, get one. Buy it, get it for finals, wear it. Show your support for VRML by getting one and wearing it. It's amazing. They feel great. And almost as great as that clear was right down the field to Impulse. Impulse moving it down, not able to find the goal there. Moving to David. David moving it on out the field. Picked up by Lucy. Lucy moving it down right to KJ. KJ on up, not able to find the pass. A bit of miscommunication is going to mean the disc is free.
Yeah, it is free. And, well, King David fan, oh, it's King David. Ha, that's really funny. I like your name. I don't know how to say it, though. But there was a 3, and Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey Worms, well, they'll find themselves into a 4-point lead in the last 30 seconds.
I mean, it is going to be very close here. I don't believe that there is time for
They
a
have to score
comeback.
in the next 5 seconds. They have to score in the next 5 seconds.
Yeah,
That's the
it'll have
only
to
way.
be it'll have to be really close here. And it looks like they're willing to try to make it. And no, it will be KJ moving it down the field. The defense and the back line here from Worms is absolutely insane. It's some of the best I've ever seen in a match. That's going to be sent right on down into another one. And that's going to be Moon slam dunking it right into the goal.
Yeah, slam dunking it right into the goal, and well, that will certainly ice this one for sure. A 16-9. Man, I mean, that scoreline might be 7 apart, but this game played with my heart as we are just so close. I mean, Entourage, you did a lot of things right. I mean, every single player scored a point. That should be counted for something, right? No, we all wish. But nevertheless, huge shout out to the team play of the Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey Worms as well. I mean, they had 12 shots in net compared to Entourage's 5. You know, they had an extra 15 seconds of possession time, but like that's how close this game is. 15 seconds? Yeah, okay, that matters a little bit. But I mean, possession time is so even. Stuns are basically even. They're within 4. I mean, these two teams are so evenly matched. It just comes down to execution. And that, you know, much love to Connemara Chaos. But they're a sub. They're a sub for Entourage, you know, and that chemistry at this late stage in the season matters oh so much, especially when there's nothing to lose. I mean, it's the end, right? So, I mean, Entourage, I would love to see, you know, them find that pace, find the back of the net, because they have it. I mean, they know how to play this game. You know, there's nothing that they can say to each other really to change that. But if they can just take a moment, breathe, find the passing lanes, find the stacks, find that chemistry, man, this game can certainly come back and we can go to a round 3. Well, let's see as we go into the second round. Will the Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey Worms win it in 2, or will we go the distance? Blank, take us in.
Gladly here as we do get started. It will be picked up by Entourage. David moving it forward, ducking out the initial stack, moving it forward. It's a 1-on-2, and the shot is good as that 3-pointer within the first 10 seconds going to be moving through, making it 3-0 in Entourage's favor as we start out the second round.
Yeah, it certainly will, as, well, 3-0 is not too bad at all, as Entourage is looking to move this one on through in round 2. But, well, Gunky, Funky, Bunky, Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey Worms has something to say about that, as, well, Connemara does too. The bounce shot, oh, so close, but not quite finding the bottom pocket there, as it is going to get sent back and not quite into the hands, unfortunately, of Carolyn, as that is going to be sent now free through, and Carolyn is able to get the leech and get the recovery. So, I mean, Entourage definitely having another gear here in the second round, as that will get past the defender somehow, picked up, the mail's in, and yes, it's good! 6-0 Entourage, wow.
Yeah, Entourage looking before they shoot, and they are looking to go to round 3 here, as it is 6-0 already. They are not ready to give up that easily. Worms is going to have to work for it if they want to take it into rounds for sure. But hey, they have the advantage here as they do have possession of the disc. Lucy to Impulse, and Impulse right on over, but it's taken up by Connemara. Connemara getting it to David. Moving it on over very quickly too. One boosty boy getting it down, and in one swift pass, it's Connemara making a slam dunk right into that goal, and it is already 8-0.
It really was. I mean, irregardless of how that play turned out, that was going to be a goal. I mean, they had a pass to the shield. They had a pass for the dunk. They had a pass almost for the backboard if the dunk didn't happen. I mean, that is just peak performance right now from Entourage. And, well, I mean, let's see what Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Monkey Worms can do to respond, because they're 8 points unanswered, and that's not what they want coming into the second round. They want to finish this season hot. They want to finish off a 2-0 win, as, well, it's going to be sent back all the way. And all the way back into Entourage's bubble, but it will get picked up and turned right back around by Boosty Boy. Boosty Boy trying to find a dime. Well, it will find the side of the arena as it does finally find a clear all the way down through, but the stacks aren't quite there as they do break apart, but it still will get picked up by Entourage, but quickly stunned out as Buhnky Boy as it is going to get sent back, but not quite through.
Yeah, not quite through though. It is going to be KJ looking to get it right on through. It's going to head right on up to Lucy Goosey. Lucy Goosey grabbing it and able to take it out right before they do start leeching. And Entourage trying to get it right and get the stuns, but no, it is going to be taken by Impulse from Moons into the goal, giving them their first 2 points this round. They did really well against that defense, but just, you know, in the end, that defense wasn't strong enough this time to stop the shots.
Yeah, I mean, they really do, but is this the beginning of a momentum change? Is this the beginning of the end? Or is this the beginning of just a new trend where Entourage stays 6 up? Let's find out, as they are going to find that open pass on the left side wall. Will be Entourage getting pressure from behind, going for a long reset. It is good. Over to Carolyn. Carolyn getting pressured, finds the pass across. Yes, back up high. Yes, over to David. Yes, but no angle immediately apparent here for him as he's just juking and taking some time away from this clock. And that's the game that Entourage should be playing. They're up by 6. They're up by 2 or 3 goals. They have no need to pressure. They have no need to rush. They have no need to even take this space. I would say that's a mistake, and they're going to get punished. They're going to get put in their place because Gunky, Bunky, Funky, Munky Worms are looking for the shot, and that might be it. Oh, but just barely off. But they do get the recovery, and they don't get the 2 right away, but do they get the recovery again? Yes, they do. And now it's a 4-point game. Wow. Wow.
Wow, indeed, it is only 4 points away from a tied game, which means that and Entourage was doing well. They are slipping up now, making a few mistakes. I made a few mistakes as well, stumbling over my words, and they will be picking it up here. That's gonna be Connemara. Oh no, that's Carol. Sorry, passing over to Connemara. Connemara getting it to one Buhnky Boy, and one Buhnky Boy getting it taken from by the stacks of Worms. Worms getting it on through, and it is sent on through. Ooh, no, bounced right on back and right into the hands of Moons. Moons and Impulse stacking together, able to recover it. Impulse holding it on the wall here, looking for it to come in, maybe looking for a cut-in, and is not going to find the cut-in, so he takes the shot, and the shot is going to be good, making it 6-8 so far.
Yeah, I mean, that is a game that, Entourage doesn't want to play. I mean, they had momentum going their way, and they just made that little tiny mistake. You know, pushing up too much, I think. And really, that gave the opportunity to Gunky, Bunky, Funky Munky Worms to turn this game around. I mean, 2 points quickly it's spinballed into 6. And I mean, it's a 2-point game. It's anyone's game. And Entourage really needs another point in this frame, in this play. But it will not be going their way because Gunky, Bunky, Funky Munky Worm steals it. But so does Entourage. But no, not going to find the back of the net. Recovered again is Carolyn. But Carolyn getting stunned and losing a hand as that's going to get sent back out of her hands. As will get recovered now quickly by Lucy Goosey. Lucy Goosey looking for the bounce. And it's good. It is certainly good. And it's a lead now for the Gunky, Bunky, Funky Munky Worms, 9-8.
It's a 1-point lead, but that is a big comeback they just did, taking it from a 6-point deficit to a 4-point deficit, and now they are in the lead by 1 point. Entourage is now down. They're gonna have to be stressing a little bit here as Connemara grabs it. Ooh, puts her in right on up, and the stack goes right on past them, getting it on down. It is stuck in the mid here for a second. David able to find the recovery and pass on over to one Buhnky Boy. One Buhnky Boy trying to get on over, but a bit of miscommunication is going to fail that pass. And it's going right down the tunnel. KJ, amazing clear there, sending Moon sending it into the goal for a 3-pointer right there. It's now 8-12 in favor of Worms. Worms ready for the comeback.
Yeah, I mean, they are. It's just been an onslaught since they scored their first 2. Now it's 12 unanswered goals. 12 unanswered points, rather. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. The turnaround here absolutely shutting out and silencing Entourage. And, man, I don't know what to say. I mean, they just need to play their game. They just need to slow it down. They can do this. I mean, they have clearly shown that they could beat this team. Both these teams, of course, are absolutely cracked. But Gunky, Bunky, Funky Munky Worms are the ones getting it on top, at least on this stream, on this game, against this team, as it is going to be. David, slowing it down for a moment, quickly passing, and they need a 2. They go for a bounce, and it's good. That is exactly what they needed to do, making it a 2-point game.
Yeah, as we move down into the 2-minute mark here, it is going to be 2 points away from a tied game. And it's round 2 as well. The lucky 2s may result in another 2 for Entourage as they do move right on out. It is going to be Worms with the disadvantage though, passing it down to Moon. Moon holding the disc, passing it on down to KJ. And KJ, I mean, just moving it straight on up to Impulse. And Impulse going in, and that's it. That is going to be 14-2. The goalie got stunned out, and that was an amazing play right there from Worms.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the team play you expect to see. I mean, quite frankly, I mean, Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky Worms are doing exactly what you expect to see. I mean, this is top diamond. This is top diamond. You can debate with me what top diamond defines that. I don't care. You're top 23, but unfortunately, you're feeling the pressure, and you're gonna get scored on an open 3. Oh my! Oh no! That's not what you wanted. As Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky Worms are gonna make it 17-10.
Yeah, it's so close, and it is only a 7-point lead. Plenty of time to come back still. They do have to work on it now, though, and they cannot make any more crucial mistakes like that. We will see them, though, try to recover it and recover maybe their lead, maybe make a comeback here, as it is being passed down to David. David moving it through. Ooh, no, that is the stack coming in out of nowhere, moving it through. That's going to go up, that's going to go down, and that's going to go to Caroline. Caroline getting it out of her hands, moving it down. That's going to be picked up here by Impulse. Impulse moving it forward right up to Moons. Moons! Ooh! Yeah, I'm right with you that one. That was close, but not quite, as Impulse is able to recover it. Moving it through KJ. KJ getting the pass on over to Moons. Moons going up, and ooh, no, not able to find that either. Onslaught of attacks here. We will see a slam dunk by KJ though. 19-10, not looking too good for Entourage here, as that does secure round 2 and this match going to Worms.
Yeah, a great game from them, but I mean, Entourage still looking for some more points on their side of the scoreboard, as they are going to move in very quickly. They do still have another match tomorrow against Rusty Robots, so there is hope. But Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky Worms, this is the end of the line for them here in Season 5. So certainly it's great to end on a win, and it's certainly great to end up 12 in round 2. That certainly will help for their standings as well. Don't forget about those. Those are always important to see, but man, GG to the Gunky, Buhnky, Funky, Munky Worms, because they certainly put on a show here against Entourage. And while Entourage says that I'm calling it, this is an Entourage victory. Well, Entourage, you won our hearts and our minds, but unfortunately, not the scoreline. So, nevertheless, an absolute GG, an absolute barn burner of a match, but well, there's more matches to see. We will be right back against another one, Golden Dawn against the Atlanta Aliens. Don't go away.
Orange.
Golden Dawn.
Alien.
And it's the Atlanta Aliens. It's a Golden Dawn. The new game is upon us, and it's the early morn. That's my poem of the day. I don't know if it's any good. Probably not. But hey, that's okay. Because I'm not paid at all. I'm here for fun. And they paused, and well, they jinxed this one. So there's no fun just yet. Oh, prediction polls. Prediction polls. Also, who won? Who won the 10K? Can I know?
I didn't used to be away.
Can someone tell me?
I'll have to. I'll see right now if I can.
You can see it, but only when it pops up initially, I think. Well,
Well,
that was a hype start to a match that didn't happen. Okay. Well, this match is over. GG's.
yeah, GG. Nothing seems
It was a
played-
pleasure. Thank you, everyone, for coming. I
Griffin.
appreciate you. Who won?
Griffin VR.
Griffin.
Griffin VR.
Yes, putting in the
That's 50
the
coins.
low risk, high
Fun.
reward bet. That's what you love to see. Congrats, my dude.
No,
But
he
the
spent
prediction
60
poll is up for
points
this
and
one.
won 10,000. It
Yeah.
looks like.
Griffin
So
won the
that was
poll, the
awesome.
only voter for Gunky. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you ever see a match
Jeez.
where there's like 5K points, 10K, even like 200 points to nothing, or even like 10 points, like put 10 in. You make 10 more watching the match. It's worth literally no risk. Do it.
Yeah, you
Do
make
it.
like 50 or something just watching the match. It's
You
not.
make 50, I think, like every half hour. So like, yeah, you're right. You make 50, like you make 60 for just watching a match of Echo. So if you invest less than 60, you have literally zero risk.
Nope.
So there you go. Who is playing? Well, it's a prediction poll. It's Atlanta Aliens against the Golden Dawn, and this game hopefully will turn on very shortly. Yes, this also is a Cashman match. Of course, you can no longer redeem Cashman. Yes, you can, but I will refund you instantly. Even if you do it middle of the night, I will wake up. No, I won't. But I will refund you as soon as I can. And anyone else who is a production lead can as well. So there is no more Cashman match redemptions. But in Season 6, if you have 15,000 channel points or more, you can guarantee a cast by redeeming that 15,000 channel points Cashman match redemption. So make sure you do save up. And maybe you can cast many matches all at once. No, don't do that. You can't do that. But all in a season, at the very least, or in a week, or in a couple weeks, depending on how many points you got, or in a season, or in 2 seasons. I don't know if anyone has enough points for that. But nevertheless, we are getting the ready ups for realsies, I think, as it is going to be Golden Dawn against the Atlanta Aliens. Finally, coming into this rink, this arena of Echo, as well, the show has started. Blank, take us away.
All right, I'll take us in as always as the round is getting started here. It will be headbutt right down the field, and it goes, ooh no, goes down into the hands of Golden Dawn first. And Blaze Ball's getting stunned down, and that is going to be a behind shot.
Ooh.
Not able to find it though, and putting it right from behind is Archangel. Archangel with a 2-pointer. Amazing job right there, starting off the match with Atlanta Aliens making it 2.
Yeah, a really great job from Archangel Phoenix. I mean, I was talking to D-Focus before this match, and he was saying that he's a bit nervous, just as anyone might be. We've been teetering on the edge of class, and it would be great to end the season on a high note. We're a new team this season, so we've just been practicing as much as we can week to week to get ourselves aligned, and excited either way for how tonight turns out, because I know these guys are going to do their best. So huge shout out to D-Focus, huge shout out to the Atlanta Aliens, and they're looking to do their best right here with Archangel Phoenix, getting another 3, 5 for him and 5 for his team, Atlanta Aliens. Oh my.
Oh my, indeed, taking the first 5 points of the round as Atlanta Aliens, putting Golden Dawn down by 5. They will have to do a bit of work here if they do want to come back. It's very early in the round though, so I don't doubt they can do it. It's just a matter of will they. It is picked up here by Blaze Baltz. Blaze Baltz right on over to Jesting Mantis. Jesting Mantis. Ooh, looking for the block stun there. Not able to find it though. Instead going for the pass. The pass not able to find either. Instead it's a bounce right on back. And it is going right back down into Golden Dawn's side. It is picked up here by, I believe that was JX. JX moving it through. Blaze Baltz moving it back. And it will be picked up here by Blaze Baltz. Blaze Baltz going for the under pass to Curve, and curving right upwards into that point scored 2-pointer.
Yeah, a great job from Golden Dawn. Of course, when I was talking to Moogle before this match, I mean, he was saying that they feel on fire tonight, right? Their roster coming into this game is their top players. They intend to win this rematch against Atlanta Aliens. And of course, that begs the question of who won last time. The Atlanta Aliens did. They won 36-25, and well, this time around they want to change that storyline, and they're not giving up. They don't care that they're by 5 early. They want to win, and they are looking to put the 3 in as they're taking the shot, lining it up, and it's coming in hot, but no! The bounce is no good in their favor, so it's still 3 points behind as Golden Dawn looks to recover, but finds the pass high as it is going to be flipped upside down. Is curve now over and in. No, not quite. As a Justing Mantis not able to find the golden light. As there's another slap, there's another cut, and there's another goal. 4-5. It's a 1-point game.
Ooh, tight games already. We've seen tight games all night, and this looks like another game that will not disappoint us. Another very close game so far. It will be on Atlanta Aliens' side here for the Joust advantage. We'll see them control the disc for a bit, and let's see how long they can control it. I'm counting. Are you? No, I'm not. That's going to be taken up here by Archangel Phoenix. Getting stunned out, though. Justing Mantis moving it forward. Ooh, into the back line's not able to get it, though. Moved up to the ceiling. Picked up by Justing once again. Justing ducking under a player here. Trying to get it through. And just getting stunned out barely. Not going to work in their favor this time. Curve able to move it back on through. Going back on the offense once again. Getting stunned out after ducking a player. And it's set back for the reset. They're going to go once again, moving up. And let's see what they can do with it this time as Justing moves forward. Ducks, sends it back. And it's still just reset after reset. They keep pushing forward. But the defense here from Atlanta Aliens, absolutely amazing. Justing Mantis moving in. And that's going to be a 2-pointer right there. Making it 6-5. Still a 1-point difference. But now in the favor of Golden Dawn.
Yeah, I mean, and that's exactly what Golden Dawn needed to do, right? I mean, Golden Dawn can win this game. Atlanta Aliens can win this game. Both these teams. It's the end of the season. Everyone has played so many matches. These are the closest games you're going to get every week. That's why, honestly, you should play challenge matches. Who cares who you play against? Just play them. It means that by the end of the season, you're going to have that much closer, that much more exciting games. And oh my goodness, Curve stealing that disc out of the, I don't know, the atmosphere. As they're diving in right here, the bounce shot, well, return to center, unfortunately. As just a little bit too hot and not quite on target, as it will be Atlanta Aliens looking for the long 3. Do they hit those? No, not unfortunately. They do not. So that will get turned over by Golden Dawn. And Curve getting pressured by 2 players, but it doesn't matter. Getting the clear downfield, bouncing high. Will it get red? Ooh, no, it's not going to get red by anybody besides Atlanta Aliens, who does fly through and keep control for blue as they get the clear.
Yeah, it's now out, and it is picked up here by Curve. Curve moving it through the tunnel, looking for the pass, does find the pass, cross pass over to Justing. Justing stunned out here. It's moving down to the floor, picked up by Archangel here. If he didn't catch it, you did see he had another teammate right there ready to catch it for him. It is moved through, and it is going to be picked up here by Curve. Curve sending it through and up to the ceiling, and it is going to be Tropical Dude getting to it first, sending a beautiful clear out, but the clear is intercepted by Curve. Curve moving it forward to Justing. Justing ducking under another player here. It's a 2-on-2, 3-on-3, 3-on-3, and a point. That's a 2-pointer there. 8-5 now in favor of Golden Dawn.
Wow. I mean, what a back and forth game right now. Atlanta Aliens starting the game off with 5 points in the first, let's see, in the first minute. Okay? Golden Dawn since then has absolutely been piling on the pressure as they are now up by 3. No answered points from the other team. No answered points from anyone besides themselves as they are able to get one stunned out. The net's still open. Do they go for the shot? No. Smart playing here as they go for the reset. Now over to Justing Mantis. Justing Mantis jukes under 1. Jukes up for 2. Finds the pass. Finds the shot. The bounce shot. The save! What a read there for Days from Defocus, who, well, tries to get a play out to his teammate. Doesn't work. Curve reads it, but gets stunned. And now gets sent not quite the other way because somehow Golden Dawn has an open net, but they shot isn't quite spot on, so that will get sent back, but sent back into the control of Curve, who resets it to Jay.
That Jay on the back line now trying to look, moving it forward. Ooh, gonna try to juke out a player here, and he does do it successfully. Justing coming up, had a bit of heat on him, and is able to send it through, and Curve sending it back to Jay. Jay on the back line looking for a good pass. He does find the good pass over to Jesting. Jesting taking it in and shooting it. That's going to be 10-5 now, doubling the points for Golden Dawn. We will see what they can do with it next.
Yeah, we certainly shall, as Adjusting Mantis is, well, doing swell there, as well as the rest of the roster over on Golden Dawn. Atlanta Aliens 5 down, and, well, less than 5 to go, way less than half of that, well, just about half of that. 2:30 on the clock, as that is going to get sent downfield very strongly now, getting pressure from behind by 2 players. Gets them to manage to dodge both, manages to find the pass, and manages to get that 3! No, it's a 2, but nevertheless, ghosted. Oh my! What a play, making it a 3-point game.
Hey, what a play indeed here. It's now a 3-point lead only. That's 1 point. That is literally 1 point. One score could change this game. Definitely could tie it right on up. Ticked up here by Blaze Balls. Blaze Balls passing on over, and it is going to be Ghosted going for it. Not able to find that 3 though for the tie. They said they will be going down for the 2, making it a 1-point game. Now, I think I said 1-point game before, I meant 1 score, but now it is a 1-point game, 9-10.
This is one of those classic games. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. This is peak Echo Arena right now. All day, Leicester Day, today, presumably tomorrow, next weekend, the finals, May 14th and 15th. I mean, this is the teams playing at their best because, well, after this, there's no test. It's done. The game's over. The season's done. And, well, you don't need anyone, but you do, as there's going to be a nice steal there from D-Focus, who's certainly focused on you, as Atlanta Aliens are looking to get some more points to take this lead back from Golden Dawn, but Golden Dawn still in control of this attack as they go for the high bounce. It's going to bounce low. It's going to bounce into the hands of Gurv. But no! D-Focus absolutely standing on his head, but the clears just won't come through. And you might try, but the Golden Dawn won't rest until they're dead, as they do find a 2-pointer, making this a 3-point lead.
Might I just say an amazing 2-pointer that is. We are going to be under the 40-second mark here, though, so the comeback has to come now if we do want to see it from them. And maybe we will, as it is picked up by D-Focus, focusing his pass right over to Archangel. Archangel throwing the disc, trying to find a pass, maybe does not find it, but the bounce finds Ghosted moving on through, looking for it, and no! Ooh, gonna get denied that 3-pointer there for that tie. There's still time left. If they can get it back now and get through, there is still a bit of time, and it's going to be coming down. It's going to be close here. It's going to be sent on down, and they have mere seconds remaining here to get it through. Ghosted has to take the long 3 going to get picked up here, and that was their last chance. Round 1 going to Golden Dawn.
Yeah, a great job from them. I mean, Atlanta Aliens coming off strong. Golden Dawn turning it around. Atlanta Aliens coming off stronger. And, well, it didn't matter. Golden Dawn just was able to keep that goal, that win out of reach. I mean, this is the rematch, guys. This is it. Golden Dawn, Atlanta Aliens, this is the end of the road of Season 5 for them. And, well, they will obviously both want to end on a win. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to end on a win? Well, one of these teams will certainly be pleased, and one of these teams, well, maybe not so much. But, man, after round 1, what can I say? Great job from Curve. Great job from Justing Mantis over on Golden Dawn. Some incredible performances down in the bubble and down scoring those points. Same for Archangel Phoenix, as well as Ghosted. But, I mean, it's really the team play that it came down to. And, I mean, Golden Dawn, how more possession time? They were able to keep this game strong in their favor. They have almost double the possession time compared to Atlanta Aliens. They have slightly less stuns. They have more shots. I mean, more shots to net means typically more goals, means typically more possession, and typically means more winning. So let's see if Atlanta Aliens can turn this game around and really be dynamic, because that is how you find all those clutch victories, by really changing up your play, changing up your style, depending on how your enemy, your opponent, is playing. Well, let's see as we go into round 2, last day, Season 5, Golden Dawn, Atlanta.
All right, here we go. It is being picked up here by Golden Dawn, sent right on down. And it will be a free disc for half a second here as Ghost is able to get it, sending it right on down, up to the ceiling, picked up by Jesting. Justin having possession of the disc, able to move it through as he pleases, is going to move it through the middle, passing it on over. That stack from behind did not do anything there. Instead, JJ moving it forward, looking for it, and does go for that pass. No, the pass was not going to work because it looked like Justin was down there, was occupied by the goalie who was in his face. It will be moved back down to Golden Doll's side though. Atlanta Storm's going on the offense, Atlanta Aliens, I'm sorry, going on the offense here. Tropical Dude with the disc, moving it down, moving it forward and into the goal here. Well, 2-0.
Wow. Okay. I mean, Atlanta Aliens getting off the first 2 points in this round 2. And I mean, is that a sign? Is that a sign? I don't know. We'll find out over time as the Golden Dawn will start this, time. As they are going to get that low pass. It will connect now to Jay over to Curve down the field all day, all way. Diving past one. No, I'm not sure how I was expecting that one to end, honestly. Going right into him as it is going to get sent back to Jay on the back line. Jay stunned out. Will get picked up here by Tropical Dude as Tropical Dude looks to find the clear. Well, that's also going to go right into the hands of Justin Mantis, who is happy to find the pass across to Curve to the back. And no, not to the goal, because that's going to go just next to the ding ring. And you don't want to score on the ding ring. You want to score in the net. And, well, that's an opportunity for Atlanta Aliens to score. But no, there will not be 3 more as it's going to bounce off the wall. This could have been a repeat. It could have been the same score line as the previous round. But it was not to be found as Golden Dawn. Now, once again, with the disc, looking to get this one through mid. Do they? Yes. Do they get control of this disc again? Yes. Do they find the pass or the reset? Well, they find the stun. That's certainly fun. Do they find one more? The duck, the dive, the under, the over, and the pocket! Wow! That was a rocket as Golden Dawn ties this game at 2.
That was amazing. They're getting past every single one of those players with a variety of moves. That is amazing to see there. And we'll have to see how Atlanta Aliens responds to it here as they are being let out. It will be picked up by Defocus. Defocus getting it right on over. Ooh, no, not for long though, because it's taken and the shot is taken. And no, it is not going to be good. Picked up here by Justin. Justin can't do what he did again. Maybe looking for it again. And no, he's going to opt in for the pass this time. Curve from behind. Curve not able to get it in. And eventually, Jay Axe able to put it right on in the goal. Putting it 4-2 now.
Wow. I mean, do I hear echoes? Because this is an echo of round 1. I mean, it was a little bit more points from either team, but it's the same effective, the word I'm looking for, storyline. Atlanta Aliens scored a bunch of points. Golden Dawn scored a bunch more. Atlanta Aliens scored some, but Golden Dawn scored more. I mean, so far we're right on story. We're right on track, but Atlanta Aliens want to clap back. They want to get this W. They want to get the 3. Oh, but it was not meant to be as they were going to recover that. Get stunned, maybe? No. They're going to find some space as Tropical Dude looking for the angle across. Will it connect? No. It's going to connect with the other team as Justin Mantis sends that one downfield. Will be free and clear. But the question is, does the stack get there? Do they read those? Yes, they do. They're all clumped together, though. No passes for you. And unfortunately, that means, well, a stun for you. As that will finally get cleared through by Atlanta Aliens as they're looking to pressure. It's an open 3. And do they hit those? No. The post. That's so rough as Golden Dawn recovers and tries to send it through.
Tries is the word here as it is now on. Oh no, Tropical Dude scoring on the Golden Dawn team here as I had a bit of a brain fart for a second there, but I am okay now. And you know who isn't okay? Golden Dawn, as they are now down by 1. They need this comeback. They need to get it now. They are down by 1, and they do have the advantage. Let's see what they can do with it. That's going to be Moogle. Moogle sending it on down to Justin. Justin to Curve right on over. Not able to find that pass, so a bit of miscommunication potentially. That's going to be Justin sending it up to the wall, and Tropical Dude right behind, able to get that stun out. The clear is not out, though, and Justin trying to take it is going to headbutt it after he's stunned, just to make sure that it doesn't get in the possession of Atlanta Aliens, but that doesn't do too much for him, though, as it did get in the possession, sent down the field. It is now in Jay's hands. Jay holding it and maybe looking for the pass here. Does opt in for the pass to Justin. Very good idea. Justin sending it down to Curve, and Curve had an open goal for a second, but you know, it's probably better to get your team down there anyway. Justin going for
Ooh,
it, and
ooh!
ooh, oh, there it is right there. 2-pointer from Justin.
It's good. I mean, Golden Dawn finding the needle, the eye of the needle, going in that bubble, that cut pass. Everyone on Atlanta Aliens was just floating backwards, I think, and Golden Dawn was able to find that pass just out of reach to connect. And, well, of course, find the back of the net as, well, it's a 1-point lead, but it's just a 1-point lead. There's still 4 minutes left in this game. Of course, if Golden Dawn wins, GG, no rematch, because this is the end of Season 5. But Atlanta Aliens want to keep this streak alive. They want to go to round 3, and that is going to go off the back wall. They're getting pressured, but they're looking for the cut, maybe. Are they diving in? Yes, because the goalie's done. Teamwork makes the dream work! As, well, Golden Dawn up by 3, now 8-5.
Yeah, it is now up by 3. And, you know, trying not to see a round 3 here is Golden Dawn as they want to take it right into. It is going to be 3 minutes and 40-ish seconds left on the clock here. And it will be Atlanta Aliens now with the disc. Defocus opting in for a left pass this time. And that didn't work too well for him. But, you know, it didn't work too well for Justin either as he gets stunned right on out. Curve going for it. Curve making the long shot there. Amazing shot, 11-5.
Man, this seems to be a new pace for Golden Dawn. I mean, it seems to be the second half, maybe the last third of each round. Golden Dawn just gets this energy, this play style about them that is just absolutely potent against this Atlanta Aliens roster, as that is going to come through, but the backstack's there. They are going to send that one, but not quite into anybody besides their own hands. Finding the long pass now will connect. Oh, was that off the Geo? I assume so. I assume it wasn't the slap, as it will get barely recovered by Curve. Curve getting pressured by 2. Goes for the reset now. Yes, it will connect to Jay. Jay moving on over. Will it get picked up by Moogle? Yes, Moogle looking for one more angle, but no, as it's going to be Archangel Phoenix trying to finish that job, but not quite getting the clear the first time. The second time the clear is good, as it is going to be a chase, the stack, a race, but it will be slapped right back as a Golden Dawn finds some time, and that is the key word right now, because 6 points are the difference maker between these two teams, but Golden Dawn is happy to spend all the time in the world to end this match.
Yeah, definitely, and they do look for a few more points here as it is going up, and it is a picked up by Curve here. Curve moving it through, and a shot on the goalie, making it 13-5. Amazing shot there by Curve there, and yeah, we'll see what the response from Atlanta Aliens is here now that they're down by so much.
Man, Curve's popping off. What a shot! I mean, a 17.8 meters a second from 6 meters out. Dang! I mean, wow. I mean, just mad lad. I mean, why not for Golden Dawn at this point? I mean, the reason why not potentially is an easy turnover, but I mean, it works. Don't fix what ain't broken, and it sure as heck ain't broken for Golden Dawn, as Atlanta Aliens are looking to put those moves on and get 2 of their own, but no! The ding ring, the post, the ringer, it says no, as it is going to be bouncing through mid, but not quite cleanly through, so it will get picked up here by Golden Dawn again, as some really good shielding there going from Curve, as Curve gets another possession of the disc, but still slapped downfield by Atlanta Aliens. There is 1 minute remaining. There still is time. There still is space, as there is not the disc going to be back into the face of a Curve, but it will not mean to be as Atlanta Aliens looks for the clear. It will not happen, though, as Jay looks for the pass across. Will it connect? No. It's going to bounce off the wall. Will it recovered by Curve? Curve, 40 seconds now going for the cut, but no good. Nice dive from Atlanta Aliens, and they are still alive. They just have to score in the next couple seconds here, which doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but nevertheless, points are points are points. Who's going to get more? Well, it's going to be Golden Dawn, who scores 2 more from the one. 15-5, 10 points up.
10 points up, and we are 30 seconds left in the game. Round 1 going to Golden Dawn, and same with round 2 here. Atlanta Aliens are going to be taking a loss on this one, but hopefully they don't take it too heavily, as they did play really well tonight here. And in this match, maybe another souvenir point for them coming up, and you know, it's moving through, and it might be, and yes, there it is. A beautiful 2-point by Atlanta Aliens to end off this match. Amazing.
Yeah, a really good job from them. I mean, Overall, Golden Dawn played absolutely amazing. I mean, Curve, 13 points, Justing Mantis, 12 points. But both of them also have a ton of assists. I mean, the pass and assist game is absolutely strong on the Golden Dawn team, and really, that's what won them the victory. That's what earned them it. The team play was there. Sure, the possession time was there. Sure, they had extra 2 minutes, basically 7 minutes to 5 minutes, right? But, I mean, it really was just the team play. The team play was there. Golden Dawn were connecting, and, well, it's the end of the line for both these teams, but certainly congratulations are in order for both of them. The rematch is 1-1. That means both of you won one match. We got to see another one, Season 6. I'm excited for the comeback. Who's going to take it? I don't know. But what I do know is that we are going to go to a quick break. And then we have a Master Tier matchups. Who is it? It's Ethereal against Anomaly. Don't go away. And we are back to this AMSR. No, I messed up.
AMSR?
Whatever. It's the AMSR. It's the Awesome Magic SR. School report. That is what this cast is. It's a school report that I'm doing for grade 3.
Yeah?
Yeah. That sounds convincing, right?
Totally.
Nevertheless, this is my 12th match of the night. So I don't know. I'm just
my.
And nevertheless, why? Because it's fun. And well, I can have Psycho with this one, so it's gonna be great. Psychotic obviously joining in the boost. Blank was going to go take a break. So much love to him. And Newton Dad, of course, still on the cams. I'm the one you see. And well, you see Anomaly versus Ethereal, a Master Tier matchup, certainly. And again, this is just a taste for that finals actions on May 14th and 15th. So make sure you do tune in. And next weekend, we do the finals qualifiers. It is all the hype, so hype. And Psycha, well, it's your first match or second match of the night. Take us in.
Yep, I had one at 6, and then I played my own VRML game, and now I'm back because you're kind of stuck with me. We lost. Arrow's actually saying GG's in the chat. We went to round 3, which was cool, but Calypso did lose to Odyssey. But enough of my match. Let's get focused on this one. The first touch going to Acorn for the side of Anomaly. It's Chuck with it down low. Oh no, looking for a Void, but a Void might have been avoiding that. A single shot gets this one almost cleared through the mid. No, Acorn with it, but JDG with the stun and the steal. The send up looking for that stack, but the stack was not looking for that, as it is picked up here by C. Jason for the side of Ethereal. They have kept on this possession into the hands of single shot over across to JDG to KFC, and KFC driving in by Chuck. KFC not going to get a second chance either because Wet Taco has it cleared.
Yeah, has it cleared, but the clear will bounce off the top part of the ceiling, so it will go right back into the favor, the control of Anomaly. But I say that, but Ethereal hits a hand on it, and well, it's going to be KFC now sending over to the far side wall. See Jason slowing it down, looking for the pass across, will bounce off the wall flat, so will still get picked up by single shot, low to KFC, KFC back to single shot, backing it out, and just slowing this pace down. I mean, this is what Master Tier is all about. Just absolute tactical familiarity, absolute tactical beauty, because, well, these players certainly know what they're doing. As Ethereal is now slowly going to take space, slowly going to burn time as, well, it's 0-0. It's their time to shine, and they're looking for 2 points. They're looking for 3 points. They're looking for a cut across now. It's happening. Diving in, single, back to, no! See, Jason gets stunned, gets stopped, and Anomaly sends it back.
Chuck, not Norris, getting it done, getting it cleared through, but it's right back into the hands of JDG for the side of Ethereal. Crossover to single shot in the trap, single sending this one through to KFC, and KFC, you can't give him those lanes. You know he does not miss. He will be putting in the first 3 points of this round for the side of Ethereal. And speaking of KFC, where is T-Lud? There she is! Literally as I said it, she pops up in a chat.
There he goes. Huge shout out to all the Echo families. Seriously, the Echo community is freaking awesome. So huge shout out to T-Lud, who, of course, if you are unfamiliar, is KFC's mom. So huge shout out to them, and huge shout out to Newt and Newton Dad and all the wonderful things that go on within the community. But nevertheless, right now it's Anomaly coming right back as Ethereal gets again control of this as JDG looks for the reset back. Will it connect? Yes. To single shot. A single shot just slows this play down.
Yeah, single shot gonna take it way, way slower as he creeps his way up to the pyramid. No pressure yet, so he's just kind of grooving on the wall here, doing some fakes, maybe trying to lure out Taco. It does open up that tunnel lane to see Jason. See Jason with it now, walking this one forward. Wet Taco coming up behind him, so he sends it over to JDG. JDG up high to single shot, but pocket picked by Wet Taco. Wet Taco gonna send this one through into the hands of Chuck Not Norris, and Chuck Not Norris, oh no! That shot, but rim back into the hands of Chuck. Not for long though, as JDG gets the steal, but not the send through. Acorn is on the back line.
Yeah, they are on the back line, and they will be reset to, well, actually, Wet Taco will be reset to, as Wet Taco takes some space, now looking and moving on their own time, as they are going to connect to Acorn. Acorn diving in, getting pressure from behind the pass, or maybe the shot, regardless, just a little bit wide. I mean, Anomaly has some rare misses here, but hey, early days, as there still is 6.5 minutes left, only 3 points across the entire board. I mean, what an evenly balanced match. Dare I say it, I would love to see a round 3, but it's going to get quickly passed up. Anomaly, and they finally get their own point. 2-3, one behind.
What placement there by Acorn, getting that pass, getting turned around toward the goal so quickly and putting it just above the goalie's hands. A great job there, and it's going to earn Anomaly 2 points. They'll be cutting Ethereal's lead down to just 1, but there is plenty of time left on this clock. We are not even halfway through round 1, so let's see how Ethereal responds, as that pass not going to connect quite the way they want it to. It'll be picked up by Wet Taco, reset to Chuck Not Norris, and Chuck Not Norris just going to slow it down.
And thank you, T-Lud, for the hydrate. I will certainly slurp some water, because it is very much needed. But we are in the action. Anomaly is here. Anomaly has arrived, but, well, that pass won't quite connect to the sky, but it will get recovered by Wet Taco. Wet Taco moving in, looking for an opportunity to pass. Will it connect? Yes. To avoid low to Chuck, and Chuck will put it in for 2. 4-3, Anomaly up by 1.
There we go. Anomaly might have taken, a couple minutes to get it going, but they seem to have collected it a little bit better. They found their stride. So, at the halfway mark of this round, this is incredibly low scoring. There are 3 goals total on the board right now. And, KFC getting stunned out by that Anomaly. Backstack picked up here by Wet Taco, but Wet Taco has a friend on his toes. Well, not actually a friend. Does get it off anyway. Avoid with the shot, but oh my, off the rim into the hands of KFC. KFC trying to line up that clear, and well, almost goes through, but it's okay because JDG is there, and he's going to send this one up to C. Jason. C. Jason under some pressure, just barely misses that one as it is collected by Wet Taco.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be so slippery when you're juking like that, when you're getting pressured. I mean, see Jason quickly getting stunned. I mean, not able to get the full extension, not able to get the full throw, but maybe this time around, no, as JDG is not able to get that one done, as it will get turned around by a Void. A Void certainly avoiding not that one, as it is going to get passed up quickly now to Wet Taco. Wet Taco looking for the pass across, back to a Void, maybe back to Wet Taco. No, Wet Taco has moved, but the pass will be low to Taco. Taco getting pressured, the stun's good, and KFC is looking for the clear, looking for the long shot, looking for the bounce shot, but that will just be simply a transfer back over to Anomaly as they once again regain control.
They regain control, but not for long. That clear not going through, and it gives Ethereal an opportunity to get set up. And oh, here comes JDG. JDG is here indeed, as he gets that one down low in the bubble and brings it in for the 2. That will be another lead change for the side of Ethereal. This time they are back on top, 5-4. Plenty of time, though, for Anomaly to answer back. They've just got to tighten up this passing a little bit, and this is how they'll start it, as a Void picks up this joust across over to Chuck Not Norris. He's under some pressure, gets the pass off to Acorn, but it will not connect. Instead, it will be KFC coming away with it on the floor, doing some moves to get away from Wet Taco before getting this one cleared through down into the trench. Who's going to be there first? It's JDG. Open lane. No, never mind. It's going to be closed by a Void, so he'll turn this one around to KFC.
Yeah, back now to KFC as they just slow it down, 5-4. As, well, they're just waiting, certainly, as they're up by 1. I mean, they don't need a pressure, they don't need a rush, they don't need a stun, but they will need to bait out a defender, and that will they do exactly. But again, just another pass back, absolute dimes. KFC now again with the disc, taking some time, taking some space, getting pressure from the side, back over and across to C. Jason. C. Jason back high. Now it is JDG. Is he here? Well, he's going to find the back pass over there, but that's going to get turned over by Acorn, and Acorn will find the clear.
Oh, and find the connection with Wet Taco. Wet Taco, long 3 attempt. Oh, just barely off as that bounces all the way out of the bubble into the hands of KFC. He'll get stunned for his efforts, though. Not able to get rid of it, but he'll get back to it, though. Chuck taking a little too long gives KFC the opportunity to steal it away and get it sent through the tunnel, down into the trap, slapped forward by C. Jason. Somehow finds its way to Single Shot, but Single Shot doesn't want to take the shot. He's going to back it out instead to C. Jason on the back line, up at the popcorn area. Now up across to JDG on the ceiling. JDG gonna turn this one around once again. KFC to C. Jason. Ethereal being very liberal with the resets here. They are playing very controlled. They know they are up, and they are playing that clock meta where they do not have to push in if they are up, and they will wait for the opportunity to present itself. This may be gonna try again. Oh, that pass not going to connect. That gives Anomaly the overturn, the send through. This could be it, as it is. Oh, a Void gonna grab some Geo instead of the disc, but the lane is still open, and he will hit the 3 regardless.
Oh, that's one of those shots that they just make look effortless until you realize how tight of an angle it is in Anomaly. Oh my goodness. With a Void taking, extending, moving that disc around and finding 7-5 for the blue squad. But Ethereal, they are looking for revenge. They are looking for it right now because they need a 3. If they take a 3, we get to see, a victory. But if we see a 2, then we get to see an OT. Well, I don't know what I want more, but it's going to be JDG recovering it and resetting it to C. Jason. C. Jason up high now to JDG. JDG waiting patiently. Looks like they're going to get a 2, not a 3. One more cut, and it's good as this game's tied at 7.
Okay, so great job there, Ethereal, getting the points on the board, getting it tied up, but they have given Anomaly time to work with here. They're going to have about 20 seconds left, and, you know, teams of this caliber, there's a lot they can do in 20 seconds. So, will we go to overtime, or will somebody get another set of points on the board before the clock runs out? Let's see. Up to Wet Taco in the tunnel, no pressure yet, over across to Chuck Not Norris, under the 10-second mark. They've got to push in quickly. They do not have the time to play here. Chuck Not Norris on the floor, across over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco taking the shot, but it's rim! Oh my, Acorn was on the goalie, but Wet Taco just not able to make that angle work, and instead, we are going to OT here in round 1.
Oh my goodness. I mean, those are those plays that might hurt the most, especially coming into a sudden death round. I mean, let's see. Everything's on the table here. Round 1. Who's going to take the victory? Well, next goal shall win. As we go through the neutral joust, it will be Ethereal. The bounce wall. Is that in? No, but it may have been, as that is going to get sent quickly through now. Through all the way. The long shot.
No.
Ding, ding, ding. But that's not the goal ring. Yes, as it is going to get sent into the hands of Ethereal. Ethereal all the way downfield. The stacks are there. It's a race. It's a stack. It's a brawl. It's a 3, and it's good. Ethereal wins round 1, 10-7. Oh my goodness. GG.
Oh my, that Anomaly stack getting through first. I mean, they had it first on that clear, but JDG with the perfect leech, waiting to pounce to get the steal and fire off the shot before anybody knew what hit him. Well done there by Ethereal. They will find the first victory. The first round will go to them, but this is so far from over. I mean, my goodness, the control being displayed by Ethereal, especially near the end there, was phenomenal. You know, they came back from that from, you know, being behind in the last 30 seconds, and then they continued that same play style there into overtime and found the points. But Anomaly also playing so well. I mean, let's look at the connoisseur votes, right? Ethereal has 40 compared to Anomaly's 4. And the connoisseurs obviously don't determine the outcome of this game, but I don't think anybody expected these teams to be so even. Anomaly is playing so well right now, and Ethereal has got to find a way to counter them.
Yeah, I mean, they really do. I mean, connoisseur votes, sure, you know, don't determine literally anything, but you can kind of see the community sentiment. You can see, you know, who people really think is going to win, and I mean, Anomaly, they can go the distance to round 3. I don't care who wins in round 3. Honestly, I just want to see one. Let's go the distance, Anomaly. Let's take this round 2, and then round 3, it can be an all-out brawl. Well, let's see what these two teams can do. Ethereal in orange, Anomaly in blue. Round 2, let's go.
Let's go. This time, first touch gonna go to Anomaly. Picked up here by Chuck Not Norris. Down low, connecting with a void. One more cut attempt. Does not quite work. That is basically a self-clear. And, Acorn overshooting it the first time, but will get it the second time on the clear attempt. Sending that one forward, looking for Wet Taco. He's in the area. He's got it picked up now just outside the bubble. Cross over to Chuck Not Norris. Chuck gonna play a little patiently and send this one back to a void. A void backing it out under pressure, but JDG grabs it anyway, and JDG is here, gonna get this one cleared through, up high into the Anomaly zone. It's single shot, taking the single shot, and it will go in for the 3.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that's what you need to do if you're Ethereal. Anomaly messed up a couple plays. This is Master Tier. I mean, these players punish the tiniest mistakes. Ethereal comes back and scores. It's what happens. It's what's supposed to happen in Anomaly. I mean, they're on the back foot again in this second round. And, well, let's see if they can have this game go their way, as it is going to get still controlled by Chuck Not Norris. Duking around, finding some space, getting pressured by the stack, finds the pass to mid, gets one stun out. So there is a player caught back, or two right now, until the stack gets back. And so far, he's doing a great job keeping them back. So it is a 3v2 right now. Anomaly, keep this up, finding the low pass, diving in, one more cut, but the stun! The players got back. Chuck Not Norris needed one more second to get them back, but it was 1 second too few. And guess what Ethereal will do? They'll come in, they'll score not 3, but they miss it! Oh no, but they have another opportunity, and of course, it's sunk 5-0. Ethereal, oh my.
What a play by Ethereal, getting back just in time to prevent the Anomaly goal, and then quickly turning it into points of their own. 3 may have not gone in, but you know what? See Jason able to put in the 2, and when it's this early in the round, that is all you need. You just focus on the points. But Speaking of points, Anomaly's looking for some of their own as that goes over to Wet Taco. Wet Taco looking for Acorn, but no good. Slapped away by Ethereal. Down low into the Anomaly zone. JDG with the block. JDG one-on-one. Oh no! Gotta hit that weird part on the backboard. That means it won't go in. It'll be a Wet Taco clear attempt. Not quite good. KFC, my goodness. No way. Ain't no way. There was no reload. Did he even look at the goal? He just, you know,
Instinct.
I can't. KFC, what a shot.
Instinct, and that is a timely pause. We say in all the divisions that, man, that would be really great if they paused right now. Well, Master, we don't need to say that. They just do it. They know. They're pros. I mean, man, oh man, I mean, Ethereal just dominating the second round. Anomaly feeling on the back foot as simply no goals have been found so far. So, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than that is certainly the right play. I wonder if they're going to take the full 5 minutes.
Yeah, they might. I mean, because what do you even do here? Ethereal just on fire right now. It seems like not much is working for Anomaly at the moment. They're not connecting on their passes. The clears are not finding their way out, and Ethereal is giving them no room to breathe, no room for any mistakes. And you know, it might not be a matter of adjusting their playstyle here. I think they just need to tighten it up. They just need to execute, which we all know they can. It's Anomaly, for crying out loud. But they've got to find a way to do it if they're going to stay alive here in this round.
Yeah, but Wet Taco paused. So, I mean, I guess we're right back in the action. So, a quick break, Anomaly, quick strat talk, I guess. Maybe a refocus, a reset, a deep breath. I don't know. Whatever it was. We're back in. Anomaly, neutral Joust, Joust advantage. And let's see what they can do in this round 2, part 2, since the pause has come through, as they are going to find some really clean control right now. But will it be enough to score 2 or 3s in the goal, as the pass is just continually playing that possession game? That is going to be a dime. That is going to be insane. Anomaly finding the 2 points. It's a 6-point difference.
What? I mean, Acorn, what a shot, okay, first of all, with that angle. But Chuck, not Norris, the pass had to be so precise there because Acorn had someone on his toes. It had to hit him perfectly in stride so he could keep his speed. And my goodness, they pulled it off. That is what you want to see if you are Anomaly right now coming out of that timeout. Let's see if they can do it again as KFC gets this sent to single shot. Single shot up high to JDG. Shot lane covered, so JDG has to go back to KFC. KFC to single shot. One more cut up to JDG is here. And JDG, oh no, off the header through the hands. Either way, JDG will find the points. That's going to be another 2 for Ethereal.
Yeah, they really fought Will on the far side dunk as, man, 8 points up is Ethereal. And, well, I mean, Anomaly. Breathe, you got this. We need a round 3, friends. We need a round 3. Then after round 3, I don't care. Whatever. Get mercied. It doesn't matter. But I need a round 3. I need a round 3 right now. Come on. Deliver. Are you Amazon? I don't think so. But it is going to be turned on. Anomaly looking this around as it is going to be Wet Taco, who is going to find that pass. Low to avoid. Finds the shot. Oh, my goodness. Picking the pocket somehow. 10-4. The 6-point game.
Somehow, that move by Avoid on the boot, getting turned up. I can't even speak. I can't comprehend what I just saw. Avoid got the points. That's all that matters there. But now, Ethereal up by 6. 5 minutes remaining. Need some more points on the board if they want to secure this lead, because 6 points is only 2 3s if you really think about it. As this gets sent back now to C. Jason. C. Jason sending this one through. Where are the stacks as it goes off some geos onto the wall? Chuck Not Norris, a hand on it for just a second, but not enough to... No way. What the heck was that?
Wow. Where did that hit?
I think that hit the post and
pillar?
the backboard. Yeah.
Pillar? Backboard in? Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely calculated. Don't worry. But my goodness, what a shot. And what a bounce, really. As Ethereal makes this a 9-point lead. Dang. Well, we're still only halfway through this game, right? So 9 points is a lot, but it could only be 3 3s. It could also be 5 2s, but it could be 3 3s. You know, and, well, anything is possible, as certainly these are some of the best teams in the game, as Anomaly is going to find that lane over to Chuck, not Norris. Chuck now back over to Acorn. Acorn deep over to Avoid. Avoid looking for flips, looking for points, and he gets 2 of them, as it's now a 13-6. Ethereal.
What a move by Avoid, getting through that pressure and then just picking out that pocket so precisely to get the 2-pointer and bring them back within 7. So, as you said, plenty of time for the 3s or the 2s, no matter which route they go. They've just got to start, they got to keep an eye on that clock. They might have to start moving quickly as, this pass does get off to single shot, or I'm sorry, from single shot to KFC, up high now to JDG. And JDG on the ceiling, walking this one forward. He's going to have the one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, no. He was eyeing that top pocket, but couldn't find it. And Chuck, not Norris, gonna bite and get out of the goal, which opens it up for KFC to put in the 2.
My. And yes, I caught my eye. Tila, thank you for the 3 months subscription. Much love to you. And thanks for your support. But my, oh, goodness. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Again, 9 points. Again, very possible for Anomaly, but they just have to go on a run. They have to go on a tear against this Ethereal squad as well. That is going to get sent over there to single shot, right on back up high, but not very wide. Is the mail in? No, it is not. As KFC will pick that one up and looks for the clear, but it's not going to bounce through. It's going to bounce right into the hands of Wet Taco, who's going to slow this one down. Maybe looking for the pass across. Yes, it's good. Now over to Acorn. Acorn moving in. The pass back to Wet Taco. Wet Taco moving around, sending it through, sending it low, sending it nowhere. Just burning some time, finding the angle. Oh, that top dunk. I got to love it. That's so amazing. Anomaly down by 7.
Thank goodness. Avoid moving so quickly to secure that one, but hey, if it works, it works. Great play there by Anomaly to keep this one within reach. We are basically at the 2-minute mark, so they're going to have to keep an eye on the clock, and Ethereal looking to put some more points on the board as they send this one over to Single. Single back to KFC. KFC up high to JDG. Shot lane not open, so he'll send this one across to Single Shot. Back to JDG, and he once again has the one-on-one with the goalie, and this time he will get it with a bounce shot.
Man, I mean, Ethereal just goes blow for blow. I mean, there's nothing you can do against that. I mean, it doesn't matter how many goals you score, just advantage, just disadvantage, depending on how you want to look at it. But Ethereal just finding those angles, finding that space. I mean, Anomaly going for that stack defense. They're pressuring. They're giving, very little time and space to Ethereal, but Ethereal still finds the open lane, still finds the open player, and, still finds the not-so-open back of the net, as it is going to be Ethereal once again picking up this disc, sending it through, and it's going to get picked up by you-know-who. See Jason goes for the angle, not going to quite find the anchor, but he will find the hands of a teammate. Will it get sent through mid? No, but it will get somehow sent past JDG, but JDG will recover and will maybe move in, juking around, finding the low angle, will recover again, KFC, and gets the 3. No, it makes it a 2. But what a weird bounce.
What was that? That's a 3, so off the head? I don't know. Points are points. Points are points, and that will be...
Yeah.
Anyway, as it's picked up now by Avoid up on the ceiling, it looks like, over to Chuck Not Norris. Chuck Not Norris sending this one into the Ethereal bubble. They are out of mathematical time at this point, but let's just see who can get on the board some more. This is bouncing low into the hands of C. Jason. C. Jason flinging this one forward under pressure. Chuck Not Norris gets it sent up to Acorn. One-on-one with the goalie, but that stack gets back just in time to get him stunned out. JDG picking it up, sending it through the mid. Here's KFC looking to do it one more time. Oh, not quite gonna work, but it's right into the hands of C. Jason. Cut over to single shot, back to C. Jason. I don't know if he intended to do that, but hey, if it works, it works. C. Jason with the slam dunk to finish us off here in round 2. It's gonna be Ethereal taking it in 2.
Wow, I mean, what a game from Ethereal. Absolutely popping off in both the rounds really. As KFC 11 points, JD 7, single shot 3, C. Jason 6. Everyone's playing. It's almost a bingo card if KFC got an assist and single shot got a save. But man, oh man, I mean, what a game. What an absolute banger between these two teams. As, enough said. That was certainly insane. But we do have 2 more matches here on the night. Coming up next here is Galactic Geckos. Coming up right now. Don't go away. Hey, we're on. We're live. It's okay. Hey, there's just 2 of us now. Everyone left us. We have no friends. No, it's okay. You're here. Thanks for being here on Channel 1. We've only been live for an hour and 34 minutes for this second set of NA tonight. So lots of fun here over on Channel 1. Of course, I'm the one you see next to me here on stream all night, all day is Newton Dad. But now he's casting and playing and camming and doing all the things.
Wait, I'm doing what? I'm kidding.
Oh, wait, did I not ask you? Oh, man.
You just tell.
No one tells Newton Dad anything, you know, but that's okay. This is the way. No, we're playing. But huge shout out to Psycha, huge shout out to Blank, huge shout out to everyone else who was casting with us earlier today. Retap, Blocky, Offbeat, everyone. And if you're talking about Offbeat, hey, he's camming over on Channel 2.
Right next
if
door.
You want to watch, yeah, next door, over there. Just like go tell the dude that you're from VRML and let you in. Yeah, they're casting on Channel 2 Instinct against the Bite of 87, which was a scheduled last minute. And look, you know, we're casting this match on Channel 1. Why? Because they were casted because they scheduled it first. So even though it's the end of the season, walking into Season 6, schedule those matches early. You have a higher chance of getting casted. And, well, unless, you know, something terrible or tragic happens to one of us, we will never back out. So make sure, unless you're late. If you're like late or you do something dumb, we're never going to back out. So, hey. Make sure you get those casts scheduled as early as possible because, hey, priority rules. So nevertheless, we are going to be going into this one as soon as we get all 8 players in the arena. But while we are waiting, shout out to all of our amazing sponsors: VR Cover, HyperX, Asterion Products, VRware, Arma, and more importantly, you. Huge shout out to you folks in the community because seriously, this wouldn't be possible without you. If you are interested in supporting VRML further, feel free to check out our Patreon. It is linked every so often within our Discord and on our Twitch chat. But also, huge shout out to the moderator, the creator team, and the board because they are seriously the ones doing all the real work behind the scenes. Yeah, Newton Dad did an amazing job with the production assets as well as Palador, as well as all the production team. But we just here smile smile, laugh, have some fun, but the ones really making this league run are the mods. So huge shout out to them. Psychotic was one, Blank was one. Hey, look, they get to cast and mod, have fun, do serious work, whatever. It's a blast. If you are interested in joining us on the creator team or the mod team, please definitely feel free to check out the application page. It is open for all, and of course, it is all volunteer. We do this for fun over on vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena, and then go under the register tab to join the team. But round one, hopefully, will start soon, as we are going into this one, Apathetic against Galactic Echoes. I also got a chance to talk to both these teams beforehand, so huge shout out to those captains. But Iron Reaper over on Apathetic said that they feel that their team will give it the best of our ability. We won't stop when we're tired. We'll stop when the job is done. Now, if that doesn't mean business, I don't know what does. But on the flip side, Galactic Echoes, they call me Ducky, was just saying they're feeling relatively level-headed about this game, and I think we have a pretty good chance, but we should still be cautious. Well, I am cautiously optimistic this game will start soon, as we are just waiting for all 8 players to file in.
We do have all 8 players now. Actually, we do see full rosters on either side. The ready-ups have been pinged, but the orange team is dragging their heels, making us later as they do. But it's all right. We're here to have some fun. This season has gone great, and we are happy to bring it to you. This being a gold versus gold match, as you can see down there, 120 versus 98. The MMR gods have been super awesome to us all night. We have had round 3s, we have had overtimes, we have had crazy close, insane games all night long, all day long, all afternoon long, and I'm pretty sure it'll continue all tomorrow as well. But we have the ready up, so it is time to start this one. Apathetic versus Galactic Geckos.
Yeah, and we have the prediction pool. You want to talk about MMR gods treating us well? It's exactly even. When have you ever seen it 50-50?
Never.
I can only count on one hand, the amount of times I've seen it 50-50 split. So the people don't know what to vote for. Well, let's find out who is going to win, as it is going to be Galactic Geckos doing their thing, bouncing nice and high, but not quite in, as they are still in control of this one. Moving low, moving around, moving in for 2, and they get exactly that, scoring the first 2 of this game.
Yep, the Geckos breaking the seal. First 2 points on the board. JJJ Monster, because 1J wasn't enough. Needed all 3 of those. Only made the 2-pointer, though, so I don't know. They've started out nice. Geckos moving very swiftly into the side of Apathetic and getting that done first. Maybe the Apathetic were just not worried about it. Anyways, we have the first rollout for Apathetic coming through, and here they go. Iron Reaper with the disc and getting it picked off by JJJ Monster, moving it deep into the Appa zone, and it is going to get right back in the hands of Geckos. Ooh. And man, Cubbles just takes care of that one and sets us ahead 4-0.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Galactic Geckos doing some work early on. I mean, they're finding each other. They're finding the stacks. Of course, remember, they call me Ducky, the team captain, who's in-game named Eve, the Gamer King. Said that he's feeling level-headed and cautiously optimistic. So, let's see if this trend continues or if Apathetic find their rhythm, as they certainly have control right now. The stun is beautiful. The shot is a bounce. The bounce is high, but the high bounce is picked up by Slenmy, and Slenmy will lend me a 2, as they're only 2 behind.
Yeah, very slight angle on that one. Slemmy slit that one just in the zone. Iron Reaper feeding that one forward. So Reaper's been around a long time. I'm familiar with that player from many, many moons ago. Good to see Reaper out here playing in the ranks. As we see the rollout coming out, it is ET getting the roll out, and Cubbles getting their bell rung as they handle the disc there. Getting moved. Reaper moves it into the zone and is picked up by Patty. Patty just getting a little hand on it, but not getting any forward progress on the disc. It's brought back in the zone by Apathetic, but it is now moving back into the other side. Galactic moving it into the Apathetic zone. It is Apathetic that gets there first, grabbing the disc and hurling it the other direction is Slinny, and it is now in the trap, getting picked up by, I guess, Lazy. Getting stunned there, and the disc is just getting passed back over to Lazy.
Yeah, and passed back over as it now is picked up. Lazy looking for the pass across, maybe, yes. Going to connect now to King Panda. King Panda taking a second. Jukin and passing right back to Iron Reaper. Reaper moving in, High pass, does it connect? No. Well, it would have, but the stun came through. And so who is there? Well, it's blue, as a Galactic Echoes is trying to get that disc right through mid, but it will just be picked up instead by the stack back. Iron Reaper juking around, finding some counterattack, as it is going to get passed into the hands of Slenmy. Slenmy over and across, but that's not over to any particular teammate. So we'll get a bit of a scramble here as King Panda sends it deep, but that's just going to be a turnover, but maybe not, as it's free for a second, but only a second, as is that an ET the Gamer King?
ET the Gamer King, yeah.
ET the Gamer King. All right, ET is the Gamer King. If you haven't watched ET, then darn.
But
watch it.
don't play the Atari game because it's awful.
There's a yeah, don't play that. Don't do that. But it is going to be a potential open net here as Patty B, yes sirree, finds a 2, 6-2, up 4.
Sorry, obscure references by Newton died tonight. That's my thing. I do. Galactic Echoes stepping ahead, though. They're taking this 4-point lead now, and Apathetic needs to figure out a way to care about this a little bit more, perhaps. And playing on their names, not picking on them, trust me. And moving on with the disc now. So here they go. And it is just a hurl into the mid zone. Nobody in particular intended. Slemmy picks it back up and moves it through the tunnel with a little walk. The stack was on his tail. The pass is over and good to Iron. Iron Reaper gets his bell rung, and it is picked up momentarily by JJJ Monster. Moved past the defending player at the mid line there, and it goes crazy bounce high, but it is picked up by the orange squad, so they move it back into the zone. Apathetic getting it turned right back around, though, and it is now coming in on the hand of ET. ET shoots, but only gets the bounce back. It's collected by the teammate and finished off by JJJ Monster for yet another point. Or two.
Yeah, I mean, Galactic Geckos are absolutely doing work. I mean, you know, Echo Free Smoke, you said you put a few more points in to make it 50-50. Well, I appreciate you, but Galactic Geckos are doing it what you did on the prediction poll in the arena. They're just putting a few more points in to, you know, stack the odds in their favor. But, man, I mean, they're just finding the chemistry right now. Apathetic not quite able to find the back of the net. 2-on-2 makes it a pass across, but I feel like they're just panicking, Newton. They're just not quite finding the connections.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it's just a little bit pressed, a little bit panicky. Everybody, I mean, this tends to happen when you get really well-matched teams, though, because they try to push past their edge. What a great shot pushing past the edge there. ET, the Gamer King, reining that three-pointer in and taking the lead, a leaping lead of 9 points for Galactic Geckos. Looking at just under half this match done or to go still, and wow, they are walking away with it. Apathetic needs to get on the ball and get this thing moving, or take a timeout and talk this thing out.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, this is the time to do it. There still is more than enough time. I know people sometimes feel like, oh, the game's half over. No, that game half begun. There is still so much time. It's only 9 points, and well, 2 points won't be done that time for Apathetic, but they will recover it as Iron Reaper jukes around, finds the pass over to Shield, and there's a 2. That's what they needed to do. Apathetic making this a 7-point game.
Right, Apathetic doing exactly what they needed to be doing at the moment they needed to be doing it, rather than taking the timeout, scoring the points, which is even better because the timeout's just going to make it last longer. But the points could actually build to the end here. So this looks good for them. If they can keep the momentum going and stop this and stop trading blows even with Galactic, they're going to be back in this thing in no time at all. Free disc all the way into into the orange zone, and that one is collected by JJJ Monster. Yet again, putting the team in the backpack and hiking up the hill. Solo on that one, and it is now a long point, 9-point difference there.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Galactic Echoes just continues to do what they need to do. I mean, they are really just hiking up the mountain, and you know, come heck or high water, they'll just keep on marching, as they are certainly marching to the beat of their own drum, finding their chemistry, finding each other, finding the space, finding the time, finding the passes. They're doing everything right. But Apathetic, I mean, they need to put up a good fight, and they certainly are. But with spurts of glory, as there's one, finding the stun, finding the steal, but not quite finding the clear. Again, they're just rushing it. I feel they're just pushing it a little bit too fast. Take a breath. Find the clear, find the side of the arena, and, you can definitely turn this game around, as there still is plenty of time to do so, just under 3 minutes now, as Galactic Echoes pushes in the offense, finds the pass, and finds some offense, diving in 2-on-2, but no! The stun comes through, and Iron Reaper gets the clear.
Great clear at that. It moves all the way through the other side. Nobody coming at it quickly until the orange stack finally arrives on the scene. It is going to be, Lazy taking the shot, but it is Cubbles taking that one and sending it back out into the mid. Lazy reclaiming it maybe to take another attempt at this, but nope, gets the bell rung. So the defense is swarming for the side of Galactic Geckos. They are not having anything coming offensively at them. They don't have any time for that or any place for it. It is their galaxy and their time, and they are racing forward now to this open disc, but it is picked up by King Panda. So Panda bringing it back the other direction for their team, Apathetic, and moving it through the mid.
And moving it through the mid. Oh, just barely out of reach there from Iron Reaper, but Iron Reaper was still not under pressure. So hopefully that is communicated to him from his teammates. As now will get passed across to King Panda. King Panda nice and high, connecting now to Slenmy. Slenmy nice and high, over and across, but will get read by Iron Reaper. Iron Reaper looking for the pump fake. Unfortunately, gets stunned in the face. So as a result, we'll have no passes to make, as it is going to get all the way downfield, all the way low. Where's the stack? Well, hey, great recovery there from Apathetic, who are able to get back, but it's a 9-point game. There's a minute 20 on the clock. They need threes, and they need them now.
Yeah, Apathetic's moving around the arena quite well, but what they're not getting is good movement of the disc in the bubble of Galactic Geckos. Gecko's moving it back into the Apathetic zone, and now a free disc is going to be a race to it. There's a blue body coming on it. Here it goes, and JJJ Monster yet again with the disc in front of the goal.
Oh!
This time not producing the points, getting denied by Lazy and sent back into the mid. The disc is picked up by Slenmy and moved forward. There was a stack there. The accuracy not quite good on the stack, but the shot is good. Apathetic bringing it back to a 7-point game, and that one on the back of Slendy.
Man, that's so unfortunate. Just barely a 2, not a 3. I mean, points are points are points are points, but if they got a 3, there was hope. And, well, unfortunately, no hope with a 2. But Apathetic still looking to put more than 2 on the board. Maybe 3, maybe 4. Well, not 4. That's impossible. But maybe 2, maybe 3. Let's see. Or if Galactic Geckos will add to their tally, as it is going to be very free in the offensive bubble for Galactic Geckos in the zone of Apathetic. But it's going to get sent through mid, maybe. No, it's going to bounce right back into the stack. Apathetic looking for another point. They're leached. They're free. But, well, back is Patty B, and Patty B coming in absolutely clutch, denying the party of Apathetic, as that's going to be sent into the bubble. 13-6, final score, round 1, Galactic Geckos.
This round is over and done with. That one going to the Geckos, and Geckos showing up and really showing how to run around. You see great point distribution across the Geckos. Every single player contributed some points into the net there. A lot of attempts and a lot of them gone in. Also the assist. Well, you have one assist by JJJ, but JJJ with all this point, I think all those were 2. So JJJ scoring 3 times, once for J in their name. Looking really good, honestly. Well formed. At the gold level, you can't expect everything to be working perfectly, or every mistake being punished. But ultimately, these teams are really showing how the matches can be played, and be played really, really well at the gold level. I mean, they looked great.
Yeah, they really did. I mean, and you look at that as you say, that spread of points. I mean, that says more than anything else. I mean, you can look at shots taken, 10 apiece. Okay, they're even. Possession time. Sure, Apathetic has a minute more possession time, but you don't look at that and say, oh, Apathetic better. No, you say Galactic Geckos played more efficiently. Right? And that's exactly what they did. I mean, you saw them with the disc, you saw them with the dribble, you saw them with the stack. They knew. They had a plan. They had an attack. And Apathetic, I mean, unfortunately, very much like their namesake, just a little bit slow on the pickup. And as a result, Galactic Geckos were able to punish. But, hey, it's a whole new round, a whole new mental reset. And let's see if Apathetic can get that round 2 and put round 3 to the test against Galactic Geckos.
Yep. We talk about possession time, and I guarantee you, if you watch in the Ignite game, they almost always will not have the most possession time. But they almost always have the most points on the board. It's not a matter of how long you hold the disc, it's what you do with it when you got it. And this time, what Galactic is doing is playing defense. They're getting scored on first as Apathetic comes out, setting the tone in round 2. Slenby, 29 with the first 2 points on the board as the disc just sauntered into the zone, shall we say, and the pressure wasn't enough on him to slow that down on a 2-on-1.
Yeah, and this is an absolute throwback from the previous round. No, never mind. I just scrolled down. But nevertheless, I mean, okay. okay, we can flip the script. JJJ Monster scoring the first in round 1. This time it's going to be Slenmy getting it done, as it is going to be a cross now. And off the ding ring, the post, doing its thing, saying no way, the best goalie in all the regions, EU, OC, and NA. Oof. And, of course, you have to hit it as just a little bit too fast, too quick from Galactic Geckos, and that gives a beautiful clear-up attempt, but not quite going through. But the second time, very well, may be good. There we go. For Apathetic to get that one way downfield. But the question is, who's going to get there first? Will it be Apathetic? Maybe the block. Yes, but the pass was panicked. Breathe, slow down, communicate. Oh, that's unfortunate to see, but it will get turned around, and Apathetic still in control some way, somehow.
Yeah, discipline is one of those things you just kind of have to learn in this game, and sometimes you see great discipline coming through, and sometimes you just we see the panic, and when we see the panic, we call it out because we recognize it, because we all have been there. That was not panic though. That was Cubbles raining through with a 3 in glorious style, bringing the lead now for the Geckos to 1. So we'll see if that 3 doesn't keep showing up in that 1-point lead trade-off, or in just the overall number of points scored being a little bit easier on Geckos for scoring that score and a half, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, let's see, as Galactic Geckos do take the lead for the first time in this game. Notably, Galactic Geckos, once they took the lead last round, didn't lose it. So, I mean, let's see if Apathetic can change that, because, again, they are in the lead for the first time in this matchup just a few seconds ago. Let's see if they can turn that right back in their favor, but no, as Galactic Geckos does get the slap downfield. Not quite through mid, but downfield at the very least, as it is picked up again by Lazy. Lazy getting pressured from below. The pass is good. King Panda, another pass. That's a good pass. That's a backboard pass. And, well, that's one too many pass, as that is still going to get sent back to the backline player. Lazy, one more deep. Pass to Iron Reaper. Good control here so far. Diving in. Oh, but the top post says no, as, well, Apathetic is not able to convert, and the Galactic Geckos attempt to clear, but it's still stuck in mid.
Yeah, an unfortunate turn of events for Apathetic on that previous play as the goalie dived out. They had an open shot, but they're moving back in to see if they could take another crack at it. The pass is good over to Lazy. Lazy bringing it to King Panda. Panda shooting, but not shooting really at the best time. JJJ Monster had plenty to say about that one and takes it right back the other direction. It is now going to be ET picking that one up, tossing it behind the goal, where there's some pressure because everybody came running in at once. The pass is good over to Patty. Patty finishing that one up, just walking it in under no pressure at all. They didn't really dive for him, so felt free to just walk that in, and now it's a 3-point lead on the side of Galactic.
Yeah. I mean, a 3-point lead, and Galactic will certainly take those all day, every day, as, well, it's going to be round 2. 3 points up. Again, a reminder, Galactic Geckos, if they win this round, they shall win this game, and that shall be it. But if Apathetic wins it, we will see a round 3. It will be insane! But it's up to them as to what will happen in this one, as it is going to be King Panda now picking up the disc, going for the reset. It's good. Connected to Iron Reaper. Iron Reaper to the backboard. That's good dive. Yes. Good play. Apathetic, one behind.
Yeah, I have to echo that. That is a great play. The under the goal from front to back is so difficult for goalies to read. The goalie was playing deep and low in the pocket of the goal as well. So they thought about diving out to the low player, got pulled basically down, and gave that player the whole top of the goal to shoot into. Great play. ET rolling out to Cubbles. Cubbles getting it, bouncing it off the Geo and getting what turns out to be a very favorable bounce. That one almost converts to points, but not quite. The follow-up, though, because teammates, as Psycha says, that's what they're there for, is to clean up. ET cleaning that one up and putting it to a 7-4 score. That's a 3-point lead, and Galactic Geckos are just hanging on to this lead, trading blows right now, and you can see that 3-pointer still showing its face.
Yeah, you really can. I mean, Apathetic just absolutely looking for some points, looking for some momentum, looking for something to go in their favor. But Galactic Geckos are unrelenting. They find the back of the net that time. But I mean, they're up 3. They can spend all the time they want and say GG, presuming they're able to defend across the onslaught from Apathetic. But Orange, Apathetic. Oh, the post. So many dings, so many pressures, so many mistakes, unfortunately. That is going to be definitely hurting the team's morale, especially now when it matters most. But recovering is Galactic Echo, sending it low. The stun does not come through as Galactic Echoes continues to have control as Cubbles looks for the reset. No, looks for the deep pass, diving in, goalie stun, and well, that is just teamwork at its finest. 9-4 up 5.
Yes, as Lockie was saying so much in this afternoon's cast, your best bet is almost always to walk the disc in. Because especially if you have another teammate in the area who can help you and stun the goalie out, your best bet is to not throw the disc. It's to walk it in. Especially if you don't need a 3 or you can't get a 3 at the moment because the goal is covered. But yeah, we're seeing Apathetic kind of throw some ding shots where they could just be walking this in, and it could be a completely different game at this point. But is now the disc is in the favor of Apathetic, and they're moving into the bubble. It is picked up though by ET, and ET hurls that one back out to the other side.
Yeah, back to the other side, and well, the other siders are here. It's Galactic
Oh.
Echoes! Oh no! Oh no! That's exactly what we just said. I mean, just walk it in. No need to panic. No need to shout red, 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 because there is time. There is space. As Galactic Echoes will finally find their pace as they find 2 more in the back of the net. 11-4, now up 7.
It's still a very, very well played game on in all aspects of it. You love seeing the people taking the shots, trying things out, and if they don't work out, you learn from it, right? Yeah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, as they say. It's about the journey. There you go. Have a little philosophy for you as well. There's a full team dribble there on the side of Apathetic, rolling out all 4 players in a team dribble, and the disc is still moving toward the Galactic bubble, but it's not going to be there. It's going to get swatted back the other direction by Patty. Patty taking care of that one, but it's getting picked up, followed up by Iron Reaper, bringing it back in for Apathetic. Got a good pass underneath to King. King working it up and getting the shot. That one high in the pocket and fooling that goalie to make this a 5-point game. Apathetic's still in this. Got 2 minutes left here on the ticker.
Yeah, tons of time. I mean, Apathetic, don't count them out. Like, you might say, oh, they lost round 1. Oh, no. They're in this. I mean, 5 points in 2 minutes? That's
Absolutely.
2 goals.
Yeah.
That's totally doable. And Apathetic are popping off. And, I mean, they have so many opportunities. It's not like there's no hope, right? It's not like they have no opportunities, no attempts, no shots. They're here. They just need to find those finishing touches. But, I mean, if not now, when? And that was a self-headbutt save, I think, from the Galactic Gecko's friend, who was a net, unfortunately for them. So that's not their opportunity for Apathetic, who is going to be stacking through. But they're stunned right now. And that is the name of the game. I mean, the rock, paper, scissors of Echo Arena is really stun, stacks, passes. And, Galactic Geckos are certainly playing that game well this time, as it is going to be cleared all the way downfield. That's bouncing high. That's not bouncing quite in, but it will bounce into the hands of Blue, but stolen right back as a Lazy sends it back into Patty B. Patty B wants to reset, but he's the farthest player back, finds the pass across. It's good, and the shot is even better. JJJ Monster getting 13 for Galactic Geckos.
Yeah, JJJ is going to be called Sherpa JJJ Monster. Still carrying the team on the back a little bit. Definitely an inspiration, if not just the carry. This is a great showing by them, and Galactic just keeps on hanging on to this lead. We did mention the stuns happening. In case you haven't noticed, the names on the rosters do turn red when you get stunned, so you don't have to actually be seeing the person get stunned to know that they're stunned. When they're rose-colored, then they're invulnerable, so they're coming out of that stun and cannot be stunned again. That little tidbit of fact there. Patty B holding the disc and moving it forward, bringing the pass up high to JJJ, passing in front of the goal. ET finishing that one off, and now it is 15-6.
Yeah, now it is 15-6 for the amazing Galactic Geckos. And, that will be an amazing 2-0 for the Galactic Geckos. Apathetic still looking for some final points. Let's see. I mean, this is it. This is the end of season 5. And they are looking, maybe not for a victory, but for some momentum to keep them alive as they are looking. If they get a red, that would have been incredible. But it shall not be, as it will be a final score of 15-6 for Galactic Geckos. Certainly a GG to both these teams. As they played a great game, but of course, Galactic Geckos came away with the prize. And what a fun night of matches here tonight, Newton Dead.
Yeah, definitely a fun night. We're not done. We got more, right?
I know we do, but there's a little bit of a break, so we have time. We can actually breathe.
We can breathe. Yeah. You know what else we can do is we can probably go lurk in on that match on Channel 2. Let's see what's going on there.
Yeah. So right now it is round 2. round 1 was it's going into round 3. Round 1 was won
no.
by Instinct. Can they still hear me?
Yeah, they can. It's not
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Instinct 15-10. Round 2 was won by Bite of 87, 11-6, and round 3 is
underway. Really?
is about to come in.
Holy cow! They're going to third round.
They're going to the third round, so it's going the distance here over on Channel 2. So we will tune into that, and then we will be back here on Channel 1 for one last match of fun at 10:15 Eastern, Andromeda against Dislocated. So we shall see you soon. Enjoy.
Yep. Go out. See ya.
Look at that. See, they just pulled a switch up on Instinct.
And that's what they need to do. They need to be able to adapt. I mean, the best teams are adapting in real time. And that's the hardest thing to do. And you see it right here, 87 falling in the first round, really playing the game that they want to play in the second and third round.
Teams entering the arena. And now Occulizer handling this one, sends it in. Shrem across. This very quick movement there off the that quick, basically a quick relay. Cruising will send this one up here. Occulizer has one across, one behind, goes behind. Oof. Ender was basically uncovered there. Got that one in easy. Off of a beautiful feed there from Occulizer, and that'll be a tie game 1 minute in. It only took 17 seconds.
Excellent play. Ender able to beat his man and get behind the goal. Totally catching the goalie by surprise, catching that whole defense by surprise. So 87 to QB, pigeon up to Ryruff. Ryruff looking down to the floor. That Instinct stack, looking to react, looking to challenge it down court, get into position. But that back pass is not going to be on target.
Here, 2 minutes off the clock. Big setup. What a play! Oh my goodness! I didn't get a good look at it. Wow! Pigeon gets a step ahead of Shrem. Oh, that was just perfect.
An excellent play. So Instinct down by 2. 7 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. Quick dish to the right. Nice pass down through 2, but you're going to get that one down to the floor. 87 hot on their pursuit, though, as Instinct will send that back, and that's not going to be anyone's disc just yet. Still, scrambling forward are both these teams that will go into the hands of Occulizer, so Instinct down by 2, able to still maintain possession on offense.
As Cruisin handling this one on the back line, 3 minutes off the clock. 87 has a lead right now. Strem looking for a cut. No, brings it in himself. 1v3. Strem is angry. 4-4, tie game.
12, 11, 10. This is a big game. This is a statement before you go into the postseason. I believe this is the last game for both teams of this regular season, so this sets the stage. And right now, 87's looking to make a statement as they find possession. Pigeon with it, sending that one down to the left tube. Time looking for an opportunity to send that right down to Ryruff, but Ryruff's going to get challenged by Instinct. Instinct hitting that defensive pressure, but they're going to send that right back into the tube, right into the hands of 87. Swagward down to Ryruff. Ryruff back to Swagward. Swagward for the dish right in front of the goal. Nice soft tap. 2 points in the lead is 87.
So I were cheering there. I would too. He got that pass is perfect in between. So he was covered by a defender and the goalie came out to challenge. And he still got that pass and taps it in. That was just beautiful. That's going to put Bite of 87, back in the lead here. 4 minutes off the clock here in the third round. 6-4. That pass is botched. It's turnover. Time sends this one away. That is not good for Instinct. As they get this one sent out, Swagwar getting in there. Is he going to get there? No, he gets stunned out. It will be collected by Cruz, who sends that one out, but in the hands of Time now on the far side. Time hits Swagwar. Swagwar, though, covered. Somehow gets that one back to Time. It will get it over to Pigeon, but they are heavily covered. Somehow, 87 maintain possession. Somehow, Ryruff to Time. Time, look for a cut. Actually goes back to Pigeon. Out of the bubble, Pigeon. Juking, try to pull a defender out. No, doesn't need to, as every single orange body was who did that. Who was that? Who's inverted there? Ryruff stunned out everybody.
Definitely with this season, you've seen this technique of crashing the net. Even on defense, getting as many bodies in front of the goal to stop the path of that disc. You'd see 87 on offense. You'd see that one striker for 87 descend in front of the goal, not have the angle they wanted and send that back. But now 87's on offense, not able to put that in as Swagwar, though. Maybe needed to put a little bit more effort into that throw, but right now it's in the hands of Instinct, and 87's up by 2 possessions. They're looking pretty good right now.
And knowing Swag, he is going to focus on that one thing. That's going to be the only thing he talks about for the next day, as Time sends that one in on an empty goal, puts his team up by 6. Everything else they've done right. That's all Swag is going to talk about for the next week, is that ding. Swagwar, it's fine.
I'm just really okay. I'm sorry, I gotta cut you off. I'm just really impressed with that previous possession where 87, the striker descended in front of the goal. So 3 Instinct players opted to send that out of the bubble, and they maintained possession. Was still able to put that in. Just a master class in passing, positioning, and that's going to be another master class in shooting. Ender's going to put that in for 3. It's only a 3-point game, but back and forth. Excellent finish of the season.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is a great Saturday night, and of course tomorrow night venues at 8 o'clock Eastern. We'll be live over at VRML Master League on Twitch. Also, there is a draft tomorrow if you haven't heard. But Pigeon over to Time here on the near side. Time sends this one up. Ryruff will send this one back to Pigeon on the back line. Pigeon has Alexander nearby as Strem in front. Pigeon stunned out and sent by Ender. Somehow Ryruff recovers that one. Stunned out though. Cruising gets it recovered instead. We'll get it sent out through that near side tube all the way down and out. Stack there. Blue stack, orange stack. Everybody's in the area. Strembitsky off the backboard. Did that go off a head or the post? I'm not sure, but that one's out. But Alexander with it on the back line.
It will be picked up by Instinct. So Instinct, they have this 3-point deficit. 3 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. They've got 2 in the bubble. They're looking for an angle. They're going to send that one laterally to Cruz, and Cruz still can't find the opportunity he wants. But meeting that pass will be Strem.
Oh my!
Strem's not able to put that in. That one's a ding off the crossbar. So Instinct still has this 3-point deficit. They maintaining possession.
Oh my!
Cruz is going to get stunned now, and that's a great stop by 87, looking for the clear.
That was Ryruff with another big stun. His stuns in this game have been clutch. As Strem stunned out, that disc is loose. Pigeon will not get there. Cruising instead, actually. 3 minutes to go here. Still a 1-goal game. 3-point differential. Big stop, Ryruff. Cruising gets it right back, and we'll just clear that one out, but in the hands of Pigeon on the back line. Pigeon will give it back to Alexander. Both teams get a little sloppy right now. They need to be careful. That's a big send. That big shot. Ender hits it. Just like that. Instinct's back within 1 here, but only within 1. Fight of 87 will maintain the lead and get possession here with 2.5 on the clock.
And this margin gets closer, so right now it's going to be 87 with it, and I apologize about my microphone. Sometimes that's just how it is. So now with possession, Pigeon pump faking to the right, ending up sending that one down mid, but excellent stop. Ender just shutting down Ryruff, sending that one down court, and trying to get rid of it. It's going to be Ryruff. It's going to go right in the hands of Instinct, so Ender looking for an opportunity. Ender's not able to get that down court, able to pick it right back up and send that one in. That's now a 1-point lead to Instinct. Ender really capitalizing off that awkward bounce off post.
10, 9, 8,
wow.
7, 6, 5,
wow, Instinct. For the first time in this round have taken the lead. With less than 2 minutes to go, fewer than 2 minutes, 11-10 here. As Bite of 87 will take this possession. Time with it on the near side too. They're set up in just a square formation. That back pass, not good. Oh no, Strem, Ender will get it. Ender brings it. Somehow, Ryruff, you cannot sleep in this game. What are you doing? Cruising. Sends it back in. I cannot believe what I just saw. Ryruff was clutch. That shot's going to go wide. Unbelievable. If 87. Oh, that one's going to go off ahead of time. That'll put a 3-point lead here for Instinct. Still a minute to go.
That's the buffer they need right now, but they can't get comfortable. We're approaching 60 seconds. This is going to go in hands of 87. Is 87 really going to fumble this after they maintained all that momentum since the second round, beating Instinct in the second round by a massive margin? Now they're stumbling. Less than 60 seconds, so they got to find possession in this bubble. And that's to be a slap out by Cruzen. Able to pick it up as 87, though. But time is running out.
Time is running out. Time with it on the near side. All right, I'm going to set this one up. Hit Swagware. They're looking for the three. Stands it off the post. That is a heartbreaker. Ryruff out to Pigeon. Pigeon with it now. Looking for a send in. They have 34 seconds. They are only looking for a three right now. They do not want to deal with a two. Pigeon. Oh, gets his pocket picked. That one is still loose, though. It's going to be up to the ceiling at mid. Swagware with it, turning it around. 22 seconds. They need a three. Going for time. It's off of the mark. Pigeon gets it back. Off the backboard. Grab there. They can't hit a two. It's back out of the bubble. 13 seconds. Ryruff looking for a cut. Going to go to Pigeon. Pigeon. Oh, that one stopped again. Ryruff looking for a shot. Ender with the clear, and that's probably going to do it. 5 seconds. That'll do it.
That's it.
Instinct is going to take this one in 3. 13 to 10. Unbelievable.
And that's the round. Orange.
Just look at that control. Look at the control on just excellent game. This is a masterclass from both teams. What an excellent finish to the season. There's so many points I could touch on, but just too many. Just fantastic. I'm done, Dimwee.
That was wow. What an end to that game. Bottom 87. They tried.
Hey, chat. Yes.
Easy going right there. Munky hands. One more to go.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
Hey, chat. Yes.
Easy going right there. Munky hit. One more to go.
Entourage.
And we're on. Instinct was on. What a match.
What a match.
Oh my. Just a taste. Just a taste. I know, didn't we said it again and again and again. But just a taste of finals. Make sure you guys and gals and everyone tune in May 14th and 15th. It will certainly be an incredible weekend of Echo Arena, as well as next weekend, finals qualifiers. And, well, we are certainly going to get underway with this one. This final match of the evening, 15 out of 15, or however many it was today. But Dislocated and Andromeda, two amazing platinum teams to round us off on the night. I, of course, am the one you see next to me on the cams, the co-cast, the commentary, the everything. Basically the everything is the Newton Dad.
I'm going to wash your car next.
Man.
You like a wax, or you just want a little wipe down?
Well,
No?
you know,
Okay.
he does it all. But it is going to be both these teams, hopefully, one of these teams feeling good. And, well, both of them were when I got a chance and talk with them beforehand. Because Andromeda said that, you know, this Andromeda has come a long way, really, since Season 3. And everyone has improved. You know, I think I cut off the quote. So I'm going to pull up the quote again. But what T-Tao said for Dislocated is that they're feeling good. You know, all missed shots are actually along pass attempts. 5 head plays only. So, you know, Dislocated just doesn't make mistakes. I've scrimmed them. You know, that's true. It's true. If they shoot the disc into the wall, it actually was just a bounce pass. So, like, 5 head plays only. You know, no doubt. Certainly, but no. What did the man, the myth, the legend have to say? This season has been one heck of a ride, and I'm excited to see how these last couple of games end for us. Andromeda has come a long way since Season 3, and everyone has improved greatly. Let's see how this match plays out. Shout out to my boys Mason, 1L, Epic Sauce, Stonewall, and Valerie DC, or Valeric C. I'm not quite sure, but that is from Pi, the one and only, the legend himself. So huge shout out to the teams, huge shout out to the community in Echo Arena, all those players who have come to hang out. But here we go. Hey, Cool Whip, how's it going? I've quoted you so much today. It's been a good time, but it's a good time. Not for a long time because it's neutral joust and only lasted 1.91 seconds from Andromeda to take it as a Dislocated quickly takes control and sends it back.
Yeah, they went ripping by. I hardly even saw them. As we see, it is picked up by Andromeda. Andromeda bringing it back into the other side. A long hurl into the orange zone. It is so close though, but Faceless Man does put a hand on it and get it out of danger as it is picked up by Pi. Pi walking around, looking for no pressure. The shot it was a little bit off, dings it instead. The reclaim is good, but it's not finished up. So wow, multiple attempts here on the goal. It is a barrage of shots on the Dislocated goal, but Andromeda cannot seem to finish one up until right there. Epic Sauce putting in the first two with a little help from Stonewall.
Oh my goodness. I mean, Epic Sauce, Stonewall, everyone's involved in this play. Andromeda well and spaced out to get the first 2 goals of this game, 2 points of this game. But Dislocated, well, the first dose advantage of it. And let's see how they can make this disc go their way as they find the near side wall. It's a pass, it's clean, but so is the stun. And that will be a quick stack from Andromeda looking for the long 3. Well, that won't be one, but maybe another one as it does come through nice and low, diving in, looking for a 2, but no! Brad says stun, no thank you, as Billy Brickwall sends that down off the wall, off the stacks, but the stacks have broken apart. It's just no players back. Long 3, slow 3, accurate 3. That's what they need. Dislocated up by 1.
Yeah, Billy just finishing that one up. Nobody kind of really in his face at the moment that he took the shot, but it does get it. Just slipped it in between the player and the Geo, and got it finished up for the first points of the game for Dislocated. 3-2, so it could still be anybody's game, but we'll see if that 3-pointer doesn't keep haunting us like it did in the last game and wind up being the difference maker. Stonewall with a hand on it and moving it forward, has it over to Epic Sauce. Epic moving it across the arena to Pi. Pi putting it back over to the near side with Epic. Epic now back down to the low with Pi, just shooting it back and forth as they're trying to drag that defense toward the outside player. Mason picking it up, finishing it up. Mason 1L. That is 2 points for them.
Yeah, it certainly is no L's here, just W's for both teams so far playing very well in this first round of potentially 3. I would love to see a round 3 OT finish off this amazing day of casts. Also, huge shout out to the Tyro fam, huge shout out to Dislocated and all you folks hanging out with us in chat. But nevertheless, we're back in the action. 25% done round 1, and well, there's a nice steal and a stun from Andromeda as Epic Sauce finds the pass across. Now to Pi, looking for the clear. It's going all the way through, and it will get recovered there by T-Tao. T-Tao juking around, trying to find some space, trying to find a stun, a pass, but finds the reset, and that certainly is what they needed it. But the stack does break apart, so it will just be turned over as Epic Sauce finds the pass and to their teammate and looking for a low dribble. It's good. No players are back 4-0, and well, that's going to lead to a goal. 6-3 now, Andromeda up by 3.
Mason L scoring back-to-back goals for Andromeda and keeping that lead moving forward. So they have now doubled the points on the board for Dislocated. Dis needing to find a way to get a rhythm going and break this pattern. They can't afford to get scored on over and over as we see them rolling out with Dis. Faceless with the disc, chunking it over across to the Billy Brickwall to Brad, and Brad now under pressure, getting his pocket picked by Epic Sauce. A little scrum going on up there in the cloud block, but it is now picked up and moved forward. Epic Sauce taking the shot and getting it done. So it's now an 8-3 lead for Andromeda.
Yeah, certainly an 8-3 lead. That is looking quite strong right now for the blue squad as they are well in control. 5-6 minutes on the clock. You know, I mean, this game still has plenty of time for Dislocated to, come back and definitely change the pace, change the momentum, change the game. But it is going to be bouncing off the far wall. Will be picked up now by Faceless. Faceless looking for a long shot attempt, but finds the pass across instead. Now over to Brad. Brad feeling it low, gets stacked from behind. Oh, no. And taking too much time as Andromeda is not giving them any. The long three, is it good? No, but it will bounce free, and it will bounce maybe even through, but no, back into the hands of Faceless, who is just going to slow this one down, waiting for a friendly snack and not getting any. But there's also no pressure back on them as they are juking around one. Looks for the pass on the wall. Good. Maybe one more low. One more low. Yes. Diving in. Should be 2. No! What a stun. What a save. What a defender. Whatever you want to say, as Andromeda keeps this game only 3 points against them as they look for 2 more. And, well, they get it done just like that. Tic-tac-toe. Mason 1L. 7-0.
Yeah, that's the 3 of the last 4 shots in the goal have been on the hand of Mason L. I'm noticing Andromeda's really playing a run and gun game. They're really benefiting off of the transitions and turnovers. So they'll intercept, they'll stack up very quickly, get the clear through, and beat the other team, beat Dislocated back to the other side. It seems to have happened several times in a row now, with Mason leading that stack all the way back. As now Dislocated Billy Brickwall working his way forward under minimal pressure, does get it forward all the way to Faceless. Faceless now walking past the defense, just chucking it over, hoping for a pass, but not quite getting it. It's getting read instead by the defense. Gets pushed back into the midfield, is into the trap zone. Yeah, as 2 players, T-Tao there, one of those 2 picking that up, trying to drop it off to Brad, but Brad missing the bus and now has to walk all the way home. Unfortunately, that is Epic Sauce picking that one up and throwing it through for Andromeda. Andromeda working it into the zone, but not finding the offense just yet as it gets picked off.
Yeah, it is picked off. It is picked aside, and, well, it is picked up by Mason 1L, and you know how that usually goes, is that's going to get passed over now to Pi. Pi back to Mason. Mason looking for control, finds the whip across. What a dime. That is going to get picked up by Stonewall, and ooh, Stonewall defense so far from Dislocated, as they're not able to let Andromeda get any control just yet. The stack is ready to pressure. They do find it, as it is going to jump around and get picked up here again by Mason. The long clear. Will it pass into the hands of a teammate? No, but it will turn around and get picked up by T-Tao as they are looking for the clear all the way through, as that is going to be a free disc. Can they get there? It's an open net. Can they get another open 3? Well, no. The sun comes through.
Yeah, unfortunately, it looked like the whole team dislocated was chasing after the disc there. They wound up clumped up, and nobody had to pass out of that zone once the disc got picked back up. The rally there on the other side, again, working the turnover and the transition, is the Team Andromeda. Now a 12-3 lead. This round has just fallen right into their lap. Play after play after play, working into their strengths.
Yeah, they certainly are working into their strengths as well. I mean, 2:30 on the clock. There's time. This game's not over. This is not the end of the road, but that is a mistake that you certainly don't want to make. As Dislocated is juking back, trying to find some space. Will find over now to Faceless. Faceless juking around, finding the low pass. It will connect now, as it is going to be sent into the near side tubes to T-Tau. T-Tau over to Faceless. Faceless one more time across to Brad. Brad moving on low, getting pressured from behind, finding the pass across. Yes, over to T-Tau. T-Tau up to Faceless, but no, the stun, but the pass still somehow gets through, as it is going to be another reset there, but another misread, unfortunately, for Dislocated. Still 151 on the clock, 9-point game. It's possible. It is well within reason, but that free disc is certainly not going to help as everyone gets stunned, except seemingly for Brad, as he's able to get the pass across. It's an open net for a second, but the shot wasn't hot enough, as that is going to get sent out, well, partially way downfield.
Yeah, Stonewall living up to their namesake as they put up that Stonewall in the defense, being that backline goalie. The disc is free for a moment here. It is picked up momentarily by Mason. Mason bounces it off of every Geo in the neighborhood and then takes a nice long shot, but it is not on mark, so it will wind up going right back the other direction. It is this time Dislocated rallying in the transition and getting the possession of the disc, again reclaiming it after the free disc bounce. But again, Mason getting his bell rung while he picks that one up. The shot on goal is good, and Brad winds up being credited with it. I don't believe that was the right person, though.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you know what?
Could be.
It could have been. You never know. Go Brad!
Go Brad.
Dislocated! Go players! Go team! Woo!
I guess it was Brad.
Well,
I was thinking Brad's on the other side, but no, Brad is on Dislocated.
Yeah, it looked like Brad to me, but hey, you never know. As I only watch from sideline view, which is why sometimes shots that are not close at all are very close. And that shot was certainly very close, bouncing off the ding ring, but it shall not bounce into the goal. So, and that's the important bit here, as there is needing to be 30 seconds on the clock. Dislocated needs a 3. They need it now. It's possible to go to OT. Wouldn't that be crazy? They need a 3. It needs to happen literally right now, like literally in 1 second. Well, so this will be round 1, GG's to Andromeda, but how far can they go? How far can they break the momentum, the spirit of Dislocated? Well, by taking another 3 is certainly the way to do it. 15-6, Andromeda.
Yeah, if you want to get in your opponent's head, score a bunch of goals right before the end of the round. That'll usually get their attention. This round in the hands, squarely in the hands of Andromeda. Nice round 1, a nice, well-played match between both teams, really showing us how they can turn things on and punish some mistakes and make some really nice plays.
Yeah, it really is. And man, I mean, what a round for Andromeda. I mean, Dislocated, they were able to find some momentum, but just was a little bit too late. You know what? Andromeda with that late goal honestly leaves a lot of question marks in my head, because Dislocated had some momentum going into the second half of that first round. But those late goals from Andromeda, I mean, does it squash that, Newton Dad, or is this just Dislocated warming up?
I don't know. You and I have seen hundreds and hundreds of matches now at this point, and you never really can predict what's going on. Sometimes it can be the jitters. Sometimes it could be a bad warm up or no warm up. Sometimes it can just be attitudes between players and adjustments. Adjustments can be made. Dislocated. If I was looking at Andromeda's stats, I would probably say I'm going to focus on Pi and Stonewall, because those two players are playing defense, and those two players are keeping us from scoring points. So perhaps that will be what they do. Who knows? Maybe they do something completely different. We'll find out here in the next 10 minutes.
We certainly shall. And, well, is it going to be the last 10 minutes or is it going to be just the next 10 minutes with 10 minutes thereafter? Well, it was up to Dislocated for us. That story to be told. I don't know what I was going for. Whatever. As Dislocated is moving in with the disc, and they're looking strong so far, getting pressured by 2, finding the cut and finding the save. Stonewall absolutely living up to their name, as that's going to be all the way downfield. The flat bounce, not so flat, but still will get recovered, and a 4-0 is certainly going to go in. Andromeda up 2.
Again, transition, interception, transition, stack race. All of them in order and in perfect execution right there. Andromeda winding up with the first 2 points of the round, even though the disc was firmly in their zone seconds before. So possession time's probably not on their side, but they're definitely the effective possession.
Yeah, it really is. And, I mean, this is going to get turned right back around. Billy Brickwall looking for a 2, looking for a 3, but they are getting pressured, so they are going to try to find the pass across. Will be good. T-Tau. Getting pressured. Wait. Back. One more reset. That's good. Brad taking some space. Getting pressured from the side. Looking for the pass across. Will be good to T-Tau. T-Tau juking around, but juking too much, as that is going to get stolen right back by Pi. Pi off the ceiling. That's in. Oh, just barely not. As that is going to go past the bubble, but not past mid, so will get picked up by Andromeda. Andromeda still in control, as that pass does come through. One more cut to the side, and one more goal for Blue. Andromeda now up by 4. Wow.
That one caught me off guard. I did not see Epic Sauce hanging out there by the side of the goal, behind the goal, and they picked up that pass beautifully and rifled it right back into the goal, 15 meters per second from almost no distance whatsoever. So no chance for the goalie to get in front of that one. Dislocated, looking at that goose egg still. It's got to be a pretty daunting thing, as 2 minutes have already ticked off the clock. They lost round 1, so they need to take this round if they want us to keep on going here tonight. We want them to keep on going here tonight for sure. Love to see a round 3. Love to see another overtime. We've seen so many of those today already. But Billy Brickwall working for our cause, moving the disc in, but Mason ringing his bell. It is T-Tau getting the punch forward and getting it over to Faceless. Faceless now over to Billy Brickwall again. Billy stunning the defender out. Walking forward is T-Tau, but getting picked off, and it's going back the other way.
Yeah, it really is, and, well, not for long, because the reset, unfortunately, was way too strong. That might be in, but it is going to get stunned through nevertheless for Dislocated. That would have been very unfortunate if that was a self-goal. But there's no time to tell, as it is going to get picked up here, and they want their 2. They want their 2, but they will not get it. It will not come through. Stonewall and Co. absolutely put it on a show, but they're looking for the back pass, the backboard, the back shot. Well, won't come through, as that is going to get set low. And it will be Andromeda looking for the clear out. And everyone's kind of struggling right now, as, well, it's a bit of a scoring drought, 4-0, as it is going to be Billy Brickwall waiting for the clear. And these clears just not quite cleanly through, so unfortunately the stack won't be able to read it, as they do get stunned, and Andromeda looking prepped for a counterattack.
Yeah, here they come, indeed. Epic Sauce pushing the disc underneath, but just sent right back. And Brad now with the last hand on it, so is now T-Tau with it under possession. T-Tau bringing it back out to the midfield, but is picked off, read beautifully by Mason. Mason now dropping the bounce pass across the floor. Bounce is good, but the pass, the shot is not good. Mason calling for the disc near side, but they are not getting it, as the stacks form up and quickly run over to the tunnel. Mason claiming that one and bringing it back into the zone. The disc is bouncing around, but not quite picked up by anybody until the defense does. T-Tau bringing that one all the way to the other side. Again, that back stack is waiting on Andromeda. They don't quite get it out. Brad reads that one, brings it back into the Andromeda side.
Yeah, back into the Andromeda side, as Dislocated is looking for control here. Only a 2-goal game, only a 4-point game. I mean, a 3 here would be incredible here from Dislocated. That might be in, but it's very close, but not quite finding the mark, as it is going to be high and picked up by Epic Sauce, recovered and reset. Now Pi just backing up, sees Stonewall, one more player back, probably going to reset to them unless they feel like they have the numbers advantage. Stonewall now moving up, on the bow tie. The bounce pass, it's good. Oh, but the pass, well, not quite read by Stonewall, but Stonewall will recover. And now over to Mason. Mason, read by Brad. And Brad is looking for the clear again, not quite finding it. I mean, everyone seems to be struggling with clears today. Maybe that's just biased, but that is not a clear. That is a shot. That is a goal. That is a dime. And Andromeda find it 7-0. Wow.
I do say sometimes it's good to be good, and sometimes it's good to be lucky, and sometimes it's good to be both. That might have been a bit of both, actually, right there. Not sure if it was a pure shot, but it's always a good idea if you are dumping the disc forward to dump it in the disc, dump it somewhere near the goal, because you never know when you're going to get that lucky bounce, and that was a great bounce for them. Dislocated, trying to get out of their zone, but getting stopped quickly. Mason with a slap on the disc, bringing it back into the orange side, and Epic Sauce with a hand, trying to get the bounce shot, but not putting it on the backboard at the high enough level. But it is just now loose, and it's going to be thrown through the tunnel, just kind of ambles through the tunnel, and nobody bringing their attention to it too quick until we get Epic Sauce running back with a partner. Again, the run and gun for the Andromeda team has really worked well for them tonight. They tend to build their stacks quickly, get the transitions done very quickly, and get in the zone. As you see Epic running in with nice accuracy, the block, and T-Tao picking the pocket there, though, bringing it back into the mid.
Yeah, back into the mid almost. I mean, they're just trying to struggle for these clears. That one does go through past the blue defender, past Andromeda, but they will still pick that one up. The fast stack is there. I mean, they're reading it, but so is the counterattack. Oh, put off the shield. So unfortunate. As Dislocated looks to pressure this one through low. Will it get recovered? Yes, by Billy. Billy juking around, getting pressured across. That pass doesn't quite connect to Brad both times. Unfortunate on the near side and the far side as it bounces off the wall. And there's a long shot off the wall. It's 2-on-2, and the save comes through. Brad, insane. But it will get stolen right back. And, well, 2 more points to their name as Pi makes it 9-0 Andromeda.
Yeah, Pi is not the Pi that I think I'm familiar with. This is yet another Pi. There's so many different Pis around, but who doesn't like Pi? But I digress. I mean, Pi is wonderful. But yeah, Andromeda now marching to a 9-0 lead here with just under 3 minutes to go. This is do or die time. If you're dislocated and you're not scoring right here, scoring a 3 preferably, you're in dire shape. Again, denied. Stonewall, the Stonewall in that goal. Living up to the name, as we keep saying, and creating the transition game there again, this time just barely overrun by Andromeda. Andromeda's had very good stack accuracy, thanks for the term, smooth riding, and has done really, really well in the transitions. That one forward by Mason. Mason looking to dump it kind of into the zone, gets it picked up by their teammate, but only momentarily until they get stunned out. Brad with the disc now bringing it back through to the other side.
Yeah, through to the other side, and that's free. That's clear, but you know who's back there? It's Stonewall. Stonewall's just minding the net. And, well, now they are going to be minding the goal as it is all the way on the other side, but no one quite able to get control just yet as it is going to be bouncing through mid, up high, off the ceiling, all the way free. What a clear, oh my. But the stack, can they get there? Yes, they do. Do they get the shot? Well, no, but there's a goalie, but they go for the bounce. Oh, and just a little bit too low, unfortunately, as a Stonewall will get stunned out for their efforts, but T-Tao will recover. 143. Okay, this is definitely do or die time. If it wasn't before, it's now. You need a goal. You need a shot. You need a goal. You need a shot. Score it. No! Just a little bit too low from the bottom pocket. Andromeda will get the clear.
Yeah, Andromeda's just everywhere at all the right times. Unfortunately for Dislocated, they just cannot catch a break as the bounces seem to just keep going in the side of Andromeda. The pass is deep into the Andromeda bubble, and that is Faceless working and trying to find some space, but just getting stunned out again. The transition game on again, this time bouncing off the Geo, so to be interrupted pretty fast, but picked up again by Pi. Always good to have your teammates backing you up. Bringing it back into the orange side. Dislocated now on the rally, get the disc. They do have a moment to get the disc all the way through to the other side. They do it. There's nobody back on the back line minding the goal at the moment, so it is just a free disc in the blue bubble. That is the backstack being very aware of that, catching that slap and bringing it back into the mid again.
Yeah, back into the mid and back through mid as Andromeda finds another open 3. Do they hit those?
Wow.
You know they do. Epic Sauce certainly delivering as they're now up 12-0 Andromeda.
Oh, what a power showing from Andromeda all the way through this second round, leaving no question that they are here to absolutely dominate. I mean, they're a Platinum team. They're playing like a team that's much higher ranked than even Platinum. Executing really well on all the fundamentals, stacking beautifully, stealing the disc, passing the disc. Shot accuracy has been really, really on point. It's just making a great show of this.
Yeah, they really are. In the last 4 seconds here, I mean, they may be looking for a cheeky last-second goal, but that is not going to happen for either team. But it certainly will be GG's here for the stream and here for Season 5 for Andromeda and Dislocated. I do believe, let me just double check, see if they have another match or not. But certainly to be casted, this will be the last game. But no, Andromeda has one more, and Dislocated, that is it. That is all. So GG's to you folks. Unfortunate, not able to get the W the last game, but man, oh man, I mean, what an absolutely phenomenal Season 5 for you. I mean, man, what a great day of matches, Newt and Dad. I mean, at least I started about 16 hours ago. And man, I mean, it's just so fun to see the performances in the last few days of Season 5 because all these teams are just so evenly matched, win or lose.
Right. I mean, it's been a great day for me as well. I've done probably half as many matches as you have today, but have enjoyed every minute of it. Just doing camming, quietly sitting and watching, doing some sidelining, doing some co-casting with you, which we didn't get to do last season, but we have done a little bit this season. Nice change of pace for this Season 5. Let's drop in the standings. Let's take a look and see, since we have a little time, this is the last one, and the races have kind of really formed up. You see on the challenger ladder that the 11 through 16 teams those are the teams going to the Challenger Cup, and then in the Master Division you have the 9 and 10 teams. These will not change on the 9 and 10 at all, no matter what. Things could potentially still shake up tomorrow on the 11 through 16. So there's currently Atlanta Storm is all the way out of the running, which had you asked us, 4 days yesterday.
Literally yesterday they were in the running.
Right. If you asked us yesterday, were they going to be out of the running? No. Gen Z, of course, is out of the running, but because they folded. But everybody that's from 16 up is still in this, and in it, there's still a couple more games to happen. But I do believe most of that will be involving Corrupt, Crescendo, Atlanta Storm. So if Atlanta Storm manages to beat, I believe it is Corrupt that they have to play. No, I'm sorry, the other way around. Juicebox is playing Corrupt. So if they lose to Corrupt, I think they still stay, honestly. And because they have a buffer now, they're 1320 versus Atlanta Storm being at 1300. That's a difference maker of about 2 games, honestly. You have to kind of lose hard to somebody close to you, or you have to take a loss from somebody, a little loss from somebody pretty deep below you. Kangaroo is still in the mix tomorrow. We will see them in the last game of venues tomorrow, so pay attention to that. But we do have of course, the finals coming up as well. So those teams on the far left side of there will be mixing it up in 2 weeks, and then next weekend is, of course, the Challenger Cup or Master Tier qualifiers.
Yeah, it's so much exciting echo here. It's the end of the season. It's a little bit, it's a little bit maybe melancholy, or it's like, dang. We won't play as much Echo Arena. Maybe you will. Depends on your team. But, nevertheless, not as many matches. That's certainly for sure. But you know what? It's so much fun watching these finals. It's so much fun watching the Challenger Cup. Make sure you tune in. Even if it's for 5 minutes, even if you have it playing in the background, seriously, it's just a vibe. It is just so much hype Echo. If you've enjoyed today, I know Moogle, you were here spreading the good word of how close the matches were here today to new folks in chat. And if you are still here, if not, regardless, but all the matches all day are just so close. And now imagine that, except at the highest level in Challenger Cup. If you watch the Instinct versus a Bite of 87 game, that is what Challenger Cup is. That is what the Masters qualifiers are. The same thing. That is what finals is all about. Not only is it the big prize, but everything is on the line. Everyone gives it their all. and everyone is fighting to get into Master Tier and then to get into that top number 1, 2, or 3 spot. So, I am so excited the next couple weekends of Echo. I have cleared my schedule. I hope you have too, at least to some degree, to watch and support, the VRML and OCE, NA, and EU. Certainly much love to all the international communities around. Huge shout out to the Japanese region. I know it's like barely talked about over in NA because, just such different, but like, man, those guys are cracked. Every time I cast one of those matches, it's so fun. If you haven't checked it out and you're up early one morning for otherwise, see if a match is going on. Well, literally just tomorrow. But next season, see if a match is going on for OC. We have some amazing OCE casters coming in. Hopefully they're picking up some more casters for them coming into Season 6. And, it's such a pleasure watching those matches and such a pleasure seeing those teams play. So, from EU, from OECE, from NA, a huge shout out to you folks in the VRML making this possible. Huge shout out to the mods, huge shout out to the creator team, huge shout out to everyone behind the scenes. Yeah, Newton Dad and I, we get to have a lot of fun. We laugh, make dumb jokes, here on stream along with many others. But really the real people working and making this league run are all behind the scenes. So huge shout out to them. If you are interested in joining any aspect of VRML, make sure you do go to vrmasterleague.com/Echo Arena and then go under the register tab, join the team. But that unfortunately is it, and that unfortunately is all for us here tonight here on Channel 1. I'm the one you see next to me is Newton Dad, and again, huge shout out to you. Tune back in tomorrow for the final day of Season 5 before we go to Finals Qualifiers again, May 14th, 15th. See ya.
And we're underway.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.